now that is even lying more and more. So the lawyers, they need to put their feet on the ground, prepare themselves, and question these people. Look for loopholes where their words, what they have said before, is not tallying with what they've said. Establish this before the judge. That is what judge want to see. The judge want to see you proving that I am lying. No criminal will, as when a criminal is not telling you I am guilty, not guilty, you will find him guilty, right? So the lawyers, they need to put their feet on the ground, look for every loopholes in their statement, bring them together before the judge. Because the way it stands now, yes, police might be covering, because what we are seeing, and what I said yesterday, right, is this. If it's an ordinary case, by now, in as much Adura have consented to it that he did embalm his brother, he should be put behind bars as he stands. Police will just carry you, go and lock him up. That already he has committed
That is true.
criminal act. Already. He has consented to it. So if this is not done, then something is missing. My mind is telling me they might come to beg Baba Mohbad, and Baba will settle with the whole matter, and this whole case will die down if you are not careful. But as it stands now, we already caught one person. We had 5 suspects before. Adura is the number 6 suspect now as it stands, who will be charged to court, not as a witness now. I don't know if Paparano is hearing me. Adura will not be going to court now as a witness. He'll be going as a suspect.
Not in the same homicide case, so it's a different case.
Yes, I know, bro. I understand. But he's going as a suspect now to court, not as a witness.
But sure now, I mean, anybody who commits a crime will go as a suspect now.
So by now, he should be put behind bars. You don't leave such person to be roaming the streets.
But you know one thing, right? There's a problem that I have, right? This our underground. They said immediately Adura acknowledged that he was the one who did the embalming. A lawyer screamed that let them detain him.
Simple.
And that was correct. Okay. But now there was a response. What was the response? We are not privy to have it. Okay. Because we work with the, just like if you are a Christian, right? Yeah. You work with the statement of the Bible, with what you quote the Bible. And if my own is superior to yours, you will just calm down. Sure, you get. Yes, because that is a guide. The same thing with the Quran and every other book. So now, what did they tell them in order not to detain them? But we are not privy to most of those information. So we are judging one-sided, and that is what I don't like. I'm somebody that, right? I like information that has been discussed to be available for everybody so that we can be safe. I don't like to be in darkness, to just be waiting for no reasons. I don't have such time. Even this feeling we have right now that we are reading. Are we not happy that we are reading it right now and that we know what is there? But some people don't want it out. Some people keep it privately. That is underground. No, it's underground. You must not know what happened. What is this?
My feeling is what I just feel. I just said that. I'm thinking
correct. That is correct.
This man. Yes,
that is correct.
They will beg this man and settle this thing. I'm telling you, Paparano.
They will tell him, do you want to lose your 2 sons?
Yes. They will beg him.
The man has taken his stand. Let's see how far he can go with it. Yes. Yes, take his stand. Let's see how far he can go with it. But what I suspect is this. They will just come from nowhere, that they didn't find much in it. Like it was just like maybe salt. And then so they didn't find much in it. So they have collapsed it. And the legal team will not follow up. They don't follow up. They have compromised. Sure, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes. That case must get to court. Let the court dismiss it.
What does Adura even know about this?
Police must not collapse it. Who is police to be collapsing the case? To be saying the case doesn't work, it doesn't merit. When you have somebody confess that I did something. Police don't have that power. It's a criminal case. Let the court decide.
person that confessed it really said that he embalmed locally. At least that statement alone is enough.
Your old brother is supposed to be grieving that. How can you even face him? Talk less of embalming him. Your own brother that is putting food on your table, helping you, try to make sure that you will live a good life. Hey, Jesus. So people are wicked though.
Now, let me say something, right? People must understand something. Behind whatever crime, there is what they call motive. The simple question is this. Darusha, you said you saw your grandfather doing something similar. Why did they do it? Preservation, to make the body fresh. Now, Adura, why did you do what you have to do? Preservation, to keep the body from what? Decomposition, right? Okay, no problem. That is all we need. As long as the problem is to embalm, what is the purpose of embalming? Embalming everywhere is to keep the body from decomposing.
It's to preserve.
Okay.
You're right, Papa.
Exactly. You should not do such to a dead body. It's disrespectful. If Mohbad was alive, can you take salt, put in a bowl, and place it on him? Respect the death. They have their rights. Let it get to court. It's simple.
Your brother, you place salt on his chest without informing your father. You were too wise. You were so wise to place salt on his chest, but you were so foolish not to call your father or to inform your mother, because you never called them, but you went ahead. You have the wisdom to embalm, but you don't have the wisdom to inform, right?
As long as the guy can say it's for preservation, he has roped himself, no problem.
No, the question is that who embalm, and he said, I'm the one that embalm. So it doesn't need to be.
They will ask why. No. It doesn't.
Why? They will ask you why.
Police must know motive why you do what you do. Because, for example, you can kill a human being. Okay, if the reason is good, you can go scot-free.
Why do you eat? I'm hungry.
Exactly.
So what I'm thinking is that they will say,
in every crime, it's the job of the Nigerian police. Any case they must take to court, they must establish the motive why the suspect did whatever. Like Sam Larry now, they say it's because of 2 million. Naira Marley, they tell us the reason. They must tell you why. If they hold Wunmi today, they must tell you, they must do DNA, they must do all of those things. If they can hold Wunmi for one thing, they will try to find the motive why she did whatever she did. Go on.
Yeah, what I mean is that, you know, when like it's all the ordinary sauce that placed on his shirt. Why do you place the sauce on his head? It's to embalm him. Because the author said so that people that are coming will see him.
They will ask him, what do you know about embalming? To keep him fresh. No problem. You have confessed. No, they will talk to. They are very fair enough to ask you all those questions. I mean, they want to see your reason why you do it. Once they know your reason, if it's criminal, then they put you behind bars. Simple. They will say that is not your job. It's not in your position. Others will learn from this.
And Mama Mohbad can say that the son was not dead before burying.
Hey. But he had another son who embalmed him. Look,
another son that embalmed him.
They embalmed Mohbad alive. So they embalmed Mohbad alive. Adura the embalmer.
These people are characters.
Guys, sorry about the other time. Someone was complaining I put laptop on their car. So yeah, but they could let me lose my thought there. But let me now go back to this Baba Mohbad. Okay, I feel the reason why we are where we are right now is Baba Mohbad did not accept that Iya Mohbad wished him really, really bad. he has not really accepted it. And I don't think he has accepted it. Because there's so many things this woman came out to say, and you kept on just romancing it. It's like he put earphone into his ear, he listening to Mama Mohbad to sleep. Because I don't understand why someone is coming, spewing so many rubbish. Like Monday, died on Monday, died on Tuesday. How can you even be that stupid to let me tell you you're confused when your child died? How can you be that dumb? I think she's the one that is running mad, not Mohbad. When you look at the narrative this guy is painting that Mohbad forget password, I think we should ask Mama Mohbad whether she forgets any password. She's the one running mad because you can't be doing that. It's not human. It's not humane to be doing such. He deliberately trying to mislead people. And my own fear, as I was saying earlier about the court system, is that right from the beginning, I know that this case has been compromised. Right from the beginning. How can a lawyer come out and say, oh, I am not representing Wunmi again, and then all of a sudden, is the other lawyer shouting, we are not going to do DNA, we're not going to allow it. So you have to understand.
A lawyer can be employed, okay, for a particular tax, and when the lawyer is no longer needed for that tax, the lawyer can recuse, they can excuse themselves. Are you listening? Are you there? Okay. A lawyer is not hired for everything about your life. Lawyers are hired for tax. Falana was hired for many tax, but at some point, we don't know why he dropped the inquest. He doesn't want to continue the inquest, but he's still very, very much in the, for example, they're very much in the DNA case. For example, now, in our own side, we have Odumosun that is very much in the DNA case. Wahab Shittu is there for the inquest. So if Odumosu can go to the inquest tomorrow and say, okay, I no longer want to be part of this. I bow out of this case. That is this inquest, this particular one. So when he leave, Wahab will continue. So if you see Odumosu elsewhere in the court doing DNA for Mohbad, it's a different case now. It's a different court system, not the same court. Do you get?
I think I understand what you're pointing out there, but for me, when I think about
the question, but just understand it. Just understand it, okay? So it's good to rub mind to know these things. What do we do? Those are the technicalities. Are we fine? Are you okay with that?
Yes, I am fine with that. We're all here to learn, you understand? And among people, but for me, I would say that.
1 minute, please. Paparano.
Please mute, Duke.
Paparano, is it possible, although I believe they might be doing that Baba lawyer, maybe barrister, is it Shittu now?
Perhaps, yeah.
If he can request for, at least start to know the day this boy actually died. And the best way to know this is through Mama Mohbad conversation and Baba Mohbad. And also Mama Mohbad.
That is not his position. That's the job of an inquest.
Okay. So but he could request.
Faithful.
He can request for that.
Faithful. No, it doesn't work. You can't do it. It's not a criminal case. Tell me which part of criminal case says that somebody must tell you when somebody died. There's no case like that.
To determine, first and foremost, is to unravel that this person.
It's the job of the inquest. It's the job of the inquest. Or if you have your own pathology, go and do it.
No. I'm not talking about pathologies now. It's to.
No, he's talking of full forensic.
Based on the information forensic they've gathered so far, he found out that this guy died on Tuesday, and he sees that there's a lie in between the mother's statement and the father's statement.
I'm saying those are evidence. If you can go and get it done, good luck.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I expect them to work in this line so that it's still a loophole in their statement. Try to get enough evidence.
What I'm saying, Faithful, you have to get something. It is a job of the police to do investigation, not the lawyer.
Paparano, as it stands now, do you think police is doing the investigation the way we want?
The law says they are the one that is giving that tax.
But we need to drag them
You
because
can
I've
get
just seen
private investigator. You can get
But
private
we
investigator.
have our own
yeah, that's
private
what I'm saying.
investigation.
If the
Your
lawyers
private
get
investigators
a
have
bigger,
limits. They have limits. They should check within the law. If it's permissible, then let them apply and get it done. But I don't have that information.
yeah, I understand.
Mm.
I'm just thinking because they need to get enough evidence to nail these people, not just to feel like we have a bad team and we are not seeing what they are doing.
Faithful
Because I
God.
expected to insist that this boy should be put behind bars. How could police tell you that someone consent for a crime and you still leave him to roam the streets? I mean, this is alarming. It shows there's weakness in this whole matter and the side of the police. Normally, it has become a case or a state matter when someone consented that I embalm him. Either you are the brother or whoever you are. You could be an enemy. These guys are like brother. As it stands, though, he's an enemy to Mohbad.
From the beginning, we all understood that these police people, they are working for the other party. Because the reason why I said that is that for that police officer to have even been asking Baba, this is your another son, one is dead now, and you want to throw this 3 consecutive times.
Justice.
Why
How
would
are
you do
you
that?
sure? Justice, wait. You know the problem I'm having? How are you sure such information? Sure, you get what I'm saying? That's
Let me.
insisting.
I understand.
There are some things that even these our TikTokers that went to Corona inquest, there are some things they come back to say that it's not just said, that was not said there. Okay, you don't know their own idea. When you pick side, the way you report is different. But when someone is neutral, they report in a more neutral form. In this case, people have not been doing that, and that's one thing I don't like about this case. When I want to report, I will tell you what happened, and then you cannot analyze it however you think. People are just saying different things.
Paparano, I understand what you are saying, but at the same time, the anti-justice part, the anti-justice, Paparano, the anti-justice they also said the same thing. Bukky Jesse also said the same thing. So the anti-justice, I don't think that they want to be saying that.
If you focus on just because Bukky Jesse said it, it was the same Bukky Jesse who said something about it.
Anti-justice also said it.
You know what Bukky said about Davido, right? You know what she said about Davido?
Yeah, I know what he said about Davido in the first. The first time, the second time that he talked about Davido, I know what he said.
And when Karim found those information, it's not adding up.
No, but the first time she actually called out Davido. That Davido but I don't know whether they went to go and meet her and started telling her one story that she now came out again and said, Davido is not in Nigeria. Davido is just helping. I don't know.
He said they called Davido on Monday. They said Mohbad didn't she back on after the show.
Yes.
So can she stand for that statement? Don't you know it's a powerful statement? So can she, it means something happened to Mohbad on Monday that they have to call Davido. And why didn't Mohbad call Davido? Why did somebody have to call Davido? I didn't like that. Anyway, from my flock, but anyway, when I'm talking to just my football, my beer, I continue so I must
understand.
I like to see things, but when I'm swallowing some things, I know why. Because I respect her so much, but she must be careful of information dissemination. She's so emotional. She's too emotional. And everything is not fracas. Everything is not fracas. It's strategy. Fracas is just for joke. But think about share sometimes. But don't believe that you can use fracas to solve anything. I can prevent you from fucking up. And I'll also back it with fracas just to play around. But that serious note, I will never let you fuck me up. I'll be planning my plan. I'll be strategizing. I will never let that happen. So that's what I'm talking about. We'll not wait until the case will fall. Then we'll wait until Muyiwa will disappoint us. Then we'll now say, I'm a shake with you now. To bad disappoint, I'm a shake with you. She nye lanson. Answer big. Ọwọ́ tó ń gbé lọ yẹn. Tí ọwọ́ yóò bá ní help wa ká kọ́kọ́ stop ẹ̀ náà. Tó bá gbé wa lọ, tó bá lọ spoil case yẹn. Everybody I'm casted now. Will be casted. I'm a shake me. Who are taliban ma shake me. Shake me. Luma gbé everything padà wá ni. I don't get that time. So that's why she's very cheap. That's why wọ́n fi lọ́wọ́ penetrate here. Wọ́n wo àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n lọ ń bá ṣe nǹkan ni.
And I don't know why. I don't know why Bukky Jesse, because initially Bukky Jesse called Muyiwa out seriously. That Muyiwa is anti-justice, this and that. But I don't know why. That was why they ran away. Muiwa ran away from Bukky Jesse in the first place and went to Yekudi, and now he went back to Bukky Jesse. But the thing is that if only Baba Legatin can have PRO, as we said, the one Bukky Jesse is doing in our own corner is also helping the case, whether we like it or not.
That we don't have to do that. Everybody's helping the case, but we
It's
just want
giving them pressure.
untrusted information. And what trusted information?
Yeah, because she's really giving them pressure that they did themselves, they are not comfortable inside. It's making them to voice out some things from their mouths. But we need PRO to be giving us direct information without adding fracas into it. Which is why. Even Papa, faithful God, even at the coroner inquest, I don't know, the last lawyer that cross-examined Wunmi, the man did not really did very well. Because Baba said in his statement that when they want to put the body in the morgue, they said there's no doctor report, there's no police report. And we all listened when police were giving the press that they issue out death certificates. At least that lawyer supposed to ask to me concerning that as well. That you see, your father-in-law said they take the body to the morgue and they said there's nothing to put the body in the morgue. And according to the press release, the police said they issue you death certificates. What can you say about that? They never asked her that question. Oh God. I just wish they get it right this time around. Because it's never too late. If you can sit very well and start doing things right, we'll get there. So, Papa, is that all?
No. I cannot read everything. It's too long on the stand. There have to be discussions. There have to be interlude. Come back later, kind of stuff like that.
Yeah.
But one thing we learn here is that the Jebami said it was on Tuesday that he take that picture, that Mohbad hand. So, but again, the same the Jebami claim that when they came back from show 2 a.m., Mohbad hand was swollen. So again, Mohbad hand was swollen like that, 2 a.m. And for that hand to be swollen 2 a.m., I want to believe maybe Oguni won't be Mohbad. I want to think about something like that.
But if it's Ogun, it cannot be bleeding.
Stabbing of a Mackenzie.
If it's a big Mackenzie, yeah. But a Mackenzie, which is different one, because the one I had when I asked somebody, dry, the blood will just went dry.
There is, what about the one about that guy that we read here? TSL read here, that the guy went 11 days. They have to cut that leg, they amputated that leg. It's one stab me to Wubaje, or then bleed. After 11 days, still bleeding. They have to cut that leg, cut first leg, cut second leg.
And that was a Bemakaji as well.
Poisonous knife, yes, only poisonous knife.
Yeah,
exactly. And you see, all those things, right? See what our people are doing. That's what I'm telling you, all those juju doesn't exist. Don't mind them. What they are doing is this. Let's say if snake bite to snake has poison, right? So those primitive days, they don't have so much technology. If I take the poison of a snake, okay, and I put it on in an object, let me say knife, okay, and now I use that knife that has that venom of that snake or spider. I use that same knife to stab you, and part of that venom was able to penetrate into your body. Do you think it will be that it will be easy for you? Do you understand what I mean? Depend on what poison I use. It's not juju, it's not anything. It's this. It's wickedness. It can.
It's very wicked. Wickedness.
When the snake will poison you, if you have to tie around that place in a safer way and rush the person to the hospital. But in this particular case right now, if you don't know, the reason why people die is that if you don't know what poison exists in that knife, okay, you'll not be able to quickly know which antidote to give the person.
The remedy, yes.
Exactly. So it's the person who know it that can easily quickly give you an antidote. So their craze is wickedness. It's not in juju.
And again, if he has been taken to hospital, probably he will have been as in, God. Some people are just wicked. They are just wicked.
That's why in some part of Europe, in France, that Merlin film that we watched, they had to stop all this witchcraft because it was not giving them, it was not helping them to grow, to go anywhere. As in, if war come, now science they go take fight war. Then why we come to use juju, they kill ourselves. Waiting with the importance of juju. Number ban, what about anybody to bash magic, anything that is not clear, a sentence to death by hanging. That's how they stop all those not fetish, all those things in France. We are here, we worship all those things, and individuals are using it to kill us. Some are saying blood money. Imagine you cut somebody's head saying that you want to get blood money. And it's lie, there's nothing like that. What they are doing, they go and sell those parts. One long time, part on any. You understand? Money does not disappear from air. Money doesn't come from air.
Papagano Ebola to just say, you actually mean that they don't do money ritual, that money will be pouring.
It doesn't exist. Don't you know? It doesn't exist.
That's what we watch in television for.
Forget that thing. Gogo Babalawo don't want the Europe. I want to condemn. You can follow on. One kò sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kò síṣẹ́. Àwọn parts tó wà lára wọn ni wọ́n lọ ń tà. They sell those parts that are in those human bodies expensive price. They will kidnap the persons, okay, and then get all of those things out of them.
This case of Remineku Amos, is it not the same way that they said they use the man for ritual?
Yeah, I mean, that's the case. It's all about all of those things. Sometimes some powerful persons will be in position. They will tell you that, okay, for you to be able to be in position, somebody need this. Somebody is selling organs, okay. But for us to promote you, go and bring organs. We don't want money. Come on, we are bigger boss. They want money too. They will sell it too, okay. But then now they will give you small money. Let me say they will sell like 100 million or 500 million. Okay, let me say they will sell like $100 million. All right, and you know maybe $2-3 million they are giving to you. For your mind, you don't do blood money. They will just tell you, come to this social place, come to this direction, just enter there. Whatever you see, carry it. Don't talk. No,
Papa, please, you are not making me to understand some things. Okay, all these boys that they normally go to their house, this Yahoo boy, and they will see calabash with somebody's head and money on it. What's that?
That one is illusion. It doesn't exist. It's illusion. It doesn't work out for them. It's illusion.
Okay. Those part of the body that they are that caught in selling. The person that they are selling it to, what are they doing with this?
They are using the organs. Organs can be used, for so many.
That's what I'm saying, that somebody head using it for what? It's not kidney. It's not kidney. It's not intestine. It's head.
Okay. Again, you have to ask those who are using it, because I've never used it. But I know that in the case of Adediwura, they cut the trunk, they removed the eyes, removed the organs, all the organs. They went to bury the dead body of the child in the forest. So those that removed it, what did they do with it? What did they do with it?
It's so ritual now, because that eyes that they remove now, those parts that they remove, scientifically it's not useful again, because they don't preserve this very well. They just put it inside one sack, put it inside something. So definitely there is rituals.
There is no explanation of those things. I really want to invest on those things, to check, to do research on it. I think there was a time about Solomon called out all of these guys, telling them, oh yeah, come and showcase your power. But all of them, they are just quack. quack doctors. There is no such thing like Ogun Ogosogun, Ogun Oje.
There was one that got it right too. That father was saying yellow something.
I won't guess. I won't guess.
Agree to. Make I talk something about Paparano. How you doing? This way you talk say no work, I tell you something. I'm from Ondo State, I live in Canada. This tongue that you said is not working, forget this thing they work. They are using this thing for jazz. Like if they remove somebody's tongue, they use that thing for afoshe. You know what they call afoshe? They use that. They use and anything that they use tongue for, and they use it for like an afoshe. Anything you say, like all those pastors, that majority of those pastors, like you are seeing like that, they use tongue as a share for them to talk all those things they are talking on the altar. Fact. So don't say that they are removing part. They are just illusion.
I want to ask a question.
Okay.
When you say afoshe works, why can't they use afoshe and change the situation of their life or the situation of the country?
Baba, make I tell you something. You know, say
African continent,
where
over every other race.
Where some people just finish. Now there some people just start.
Okay, how about Oyinbo?
One thing I believe is that when you believe on it, it will work. If you don't believe,
I want to ask a question. When our people they do afoshe for mouth, they take the collect money for client hand, for white people hand. They say the afoshe work abi. Now use that same afoshe, use and control their foreign president.
You know the hell what I told you now. They said where somebody juju finish.
No, I said they use jazz. I mean, all those foreign presidents they use jazz.
They call it voodoo.
They also have jazz now.
I very relax, Oga, but forget that thing.
I stay in Winnipeg.
Forget that thing.
That is the origin, as in origin of Métis. That's what we call Aboriginal in Canada. These guys they call it voodoo. They use jazz, crazy jazz.
Tell one of them, make them talk to me, make them use jazz control me. Make I see.
I don't associate with them, but just that I'm a property manager here, and I meet them a lot, and I used to see them a lot. I give them houses a lot, right? And I see what this guy practice. This guy practices a lot of voodoo, a lot as in jazz. They forget to no follow them because just no deal.
they tried it on you. Did it work? Did they try it on you? And
it can't work because I believe personally I'm not an ordinary person.
Let's say most say you want knock woman overdo Benin. Okay, what overdo it. Oh no, I lo ba emalo do ran
That one those days. Even when I did secondary school, I get my friend who use that one. Orokale law, they go do it with something like that. They go put them inside the agama lizard. You know that lizard, lizard Olori Pupa. They go use Orokale law. We go talk. Where would they do guy? All those things we don't try them. One fee last somebody come, let's go. You go follow them until do a finish before you go know what they sup.
See, I don't have issue with. You see, this one. Tell me that right. They will use something to touch me, okay, and I will not get myself for some moment. I will be paralyzed. I will lose my consciousness. No, wait, just now. That is science. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, that is nothing juju. That's not juju. It's the reaction that comes from what they used to touch you. I mean, if you are science inclined, you understand what I mean. For example, if I touch you with, let me say, I soak a ring into a venom, okay, into a poisonous venom, all right? As they get me, I soak one ring inside venom, poison, we'll be seeing a big put of poison. And now, I can't, let me say, I say, open your tongue. I can't use that ring, touch you for tongue. You can't lick them. Do you want to tell me that venom will not affect you?
Definitely will affect you now.
That's what I'm saying now. There are some things that there's a mechanism behind it. That's why if you go and ask how does it work, they will instruct you on how it works. If you use it that way, it will work.
But this one they different. This one they different because you tasted it and it's because a venom. But this one they will touch your hand or they will touch your shoulder. Or God follow me.
That's what I'm saying. That there is only there's something in it that if it touch human body naturally, the person will react. It's not the word. It's not the word that you say.
Now the word because I shall if away about.
Inu ring yen, inu kini yen, kini to fi kon yen, ibi ta agbára wa niyan. If you ma fi kini me I dey believe something, right? Ma come me, pen we so anything ko le ran me. I no go lie for you.
Okay, you believe in Makonje, Obe Makonje, you believe in that one.
I'm saying now, all those things are science. As long as you will touch me with anything, same way.
Science Yoruba they call Ogun now.
That's what I'm telling you now. But our people, I'm trying to separate it from.
It's
biological weapon. I call it biological weapon.
Sheyi Peter, science is different from. I can remember when I was in Nigeria, when they are doing that. One of my cousins, she was 15 years old at that time. There was one set of people that met her on the road and told her that her mommy put money somewhere. She go and bring those money. And she went inside, she packed all the money that her mommy kept there, over thousands of naira. Then she packed those money, she went to go and give it to them. It was when she got back home that she regained her consciousness. So do you want to call that one science?
That thing is not real.
Knows that
thing is over
your own life.
I
talk about what is natural. Let that person come. See, if you research that thing very well, that person will get it into way no go tell you. Bagbe.
Baba, okay, make I tell you.
All of us where they learn it, they happen to us. I want the low man shells.
Make I tell you one personal story. When I did secondary school, we dey do omota, like you shoot me, not enter. You choke me, you not enter. So we then went to one baba like that, Kitibuba like that. The baba did that thing. He put it on. He just talk one thing with something like that. He put it on banana plantain tree. They shot the plantain. The bullet didn't go inside. We tested everything on goat. It didn't go inside until put that in our body. But the funniest thing, after that thing, they never told me that you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't, until after we did that thing. True, they shot me, the bullet didn't go through. But then I said, oh, Legbabe Okundoba start shopping, see that condition. And I said, that day I know, say, just there, me and I go Akure, I go Yemekun Grammar School when I come up for Kisupa. I Akure for Akure, you know how they build their house now, you must pass under Okun. I don't forget, say, my baby Okunde for my body. When I go fight, somebody choke me, just ordinary, what they call it, just ordinary compass. Omo, he enter. See, we know they enter my body before. He enter me, yama. Because the thing don't spoil. Just they will not be say just not they, just they, but just that they get a lot of serious repercussions.
I call it biological weapon.
No,
Papano. See, shape it. I don't answer Papano. You understand this? There's something we call ayeta. Talk about free on Bobai. Oh my jabola rayoni. There was a fight.
I'm saying that they have to give you.
There was a fight Elijah and Nijo was having the other time. That if you put cutlass on the body, it doesn't enter. It doesn't enter.
Those extent that the people that the mopo that was in Oxford then when the Elijah was fighting, they started using acid. My people they discover acid in water. No matter put acid for body, you go wash am like water. Now just reach there, my brother. I don't even know this woman know well like they just fight. He taught us a lot of
avoid those kind of things. Yes. It's not your place.
Orilo. Why you go for a jail?
Can I give you an example?
Go on.
If you say all of these things are not real, yeah. This one does not happen to somebody else. This is my own brother, my biological brother. Yeah. We were going out one day. We decided not to go with car. That was way back in Nigeria about 12 years ago. Yeah. We're both. I don't know if you know Lagos well. If anybody knows Ikonri shopping complex. Sure. Yeah. Me and my brother and my senior brother, we were both going and we decided to walk. So it was on the evening. There were two guys coming. Yeah. They just all we just know is they just eat my mom's second born. They just eat him. When somebody's walking and then we both eat herself mistakenly. That was it. Before you know it, my brother's prick went off.
Correct.
This is not.
You mean his dick disappeared?
Yes, his dick shrunk. This is not I was this is not someone to tell me. Oh. This is my own biological
Wait now.
brother.
The dick shrink
Okay.
or it went away, disappeared.
Shrinking. Yes,
Then
shrink.
dick can shrink now. Dick man shrink now. If you see
Do
what,
you understand what I'm talking to you?
let me say you
Hold
are.
on, listen to me.
If
Oh.
you're in front of
Hold
me,
on, Paparello. Hold on. Hold on, Jare. We talking about that shit, that kind of when I'm telling you shrink, my older brother did shrink. He shrunk to a baby's one, a baby, a newborn baby's tail. That's how shrink is.
Okay,
Not
what
just
if
shrink and say, before it came back, do you know what we did? So if you are saying there's no ogun, it's because you have not seen it.
Let me tell you something. Look at me, they make my
Okay, they play. No, they play.
Papa, you know there was
your body go free. Your body go clear.
Did you open that seed? Did you show already?
There was a time in Nigeria.
You see my brother? Do you know what? This is that we are talking about. I can't remember the year. This thing went on paper. Punch paper took they took this news because we went to court. We held that guy, and the guy was like, "No, it's not the one." This guy,
Don't be drama, bro. Don't be drama, bro.
Oh, it's drama. So we know those people now. We know those people. That's why they took my brother's
Don't be drama,
dig.
bro. Don't be
You're
drama.
telling me
This
it's
is
drama. I'm
real,
telling you, this one is not as if they told me. Oh, I was there. The three of us we are going out. We said, okay, let's go stroll.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that
life and direct.
a biological weapon. There are some.
Forget biological.
There are some.
biological weapon. Russia and
It's biological.
Only
It's supposed to be biological.
Only ewé kan tó máa ń pè ní ewé Akíntọ́lá, okay? That ewé Akíntọ́lá yẹn tí obìnrin bá fi ewé ẹ̀ tó bá fi kan èèyàn ó máa yẹ kéèyàn tóbi ni, okay? Tó bá fi bí bó ti di láàárọ̀ yẹn tó ṣẹ́yàn síta, okay? Ó fi ra gbogbo kókó èèyàn ẹ̀ ó fi ra gbogbo ara ẹ̀ pátápátá.
Akíntọ́lá ń ṣe yẹn. Akíntọ́lá doesn't do that.
Ó máa ń ṣe sẹ́ẹ̀.
Nakuluso they do that one. No be
Nakuluso they play.
Nakuluso no man shit. Nakuluso.
And that Kuluso, Paparano, it's ó máa wọnú ara bí kòkòrò ni.
Understand biology? That's a biology team. So biology ni kì í ṣoògùn.
No, Paparano. See, there was a particular time in Lagos, Nigeria at that time. Tí wọ́n mú oko ṣeré, tó máa ń mú oko ọkùnrin ṣeré.
Oral part no by go. Very
Tó máa ń mú oko ọkùnrin ṣeré. I have to. I mean, somebody in my street at that time. Tí wọ́n mú oko.
Introduce them to me now. Introduce them to me now, please now.
Èmi ò lè rí wọn lọ́mọ ẹ̀kí mi.
Your body go full here like say you don't even get anything for body.
That bag make the shell lesson. That's
him.
They pray make it not happen to you.
This one is not something. This one is not something that they told me. This is reality.
You go learn.
This is reality, my brother.
You go learn
the eldest thing and say, yeah, you come in silo, come in down, come in silo. We had to hold those guys because it was just the fact of what on the streets. Okay, I'm there. My worry, my one more quick.
Oh yeah, my book, oh I'm done. No shaking, shrink. Shrink. Small shrink.
Okay.
I want ask you something. I know say somebody did from those state for here. That woman where they come from on those state. You know what they call Bagala? I say all this thing like when we say this Mohbad case, all those like this. I just want to very small. If for say na Bobini now from those states there, they'll just carry that thing. Now just carry 4 guys there. They'll just soak them with jars. They'll just carry the just ordinary pankere. They go carry them. It go carry them. Go everybody go stay. This thing go hit the person. Will kill that person. It go hit them. Sote. It go nearly down until he talk. You don't see that one before?
Can I pay you for you to go and do it? Can I pay you?
Me, I not there for Nigeria now. Me, I don't come out for Nigeria. But just that this thing they exist.
Oh, scary.
Ayélala gan máa pọn mi kan ná, ó máa pọn mi sínú ẹ̀.
Bàbá afẹ́ràn rẹ̀ jàre yèmí wo gbọ́ èdè yẹn dáadáa afẹ́ràn rẹ̀.
Okay. Bíbí tí ẹ̀ débẹ̀ rí, mi ì débẹ̀ rí, but wọ́n máa ń sọ
Àwa lè
lóbodò máa ń
àwa àti mo ti dé orí tayé lálarí lórí omi ní before.
Papara no ogun wa o. Papara no ogun wa o.
Ọmọ fọ̀gẹ́ ògùn dé o.
Ìjọba rẹ̀.
Èèmọ̀ ìjọba rẹ̀.
Ìjọba rẹ̀.
Papara ni tẹ̀ gbọ́ la jẹ́.
Ìlàjẹ mọ́ra nínú. Mo máa làjẹ mọ́ra.
Ọmọ tèmi wa ni àyà máa fúnkẹ́ o.
Àwa ayéde.
Àwa ayẹyẹ o, àṣẹrè.
Àwọn kíní wọ̀nyí all those days ni kò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ àzìn ó yẹ ká mú wọn.
Just that because people wey dey do am, majority of everybody don japa, right? So people know the way they really worship that thing like before.
During slavery, why didn't they use it during slavery? Tí wọ́n wá kó wa bí ẹrú. Yeah, forget that thing abeg. Kò sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ogun kan. It's science. Ká update ẹ̀ ká sọ di atomic weapon. Ká kó gbọ́ ẹ̀ mọ́ra ká sọ di atomic weapon.
Mọ̀ pé ìgbà tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé ogun wa ń ṣiṣẹ́, àwọn people they came here at that slavery period. They came here to come and take all those ogun away.
They capture those original ones.
Wọ́n kó ogun kankan wọ́n lògùn wa o. Science wọn ni wọ́n lò, wọ́n develop science wọn ni o. Ẹ má tún sọ bí pé bóyá ogun wa òyìnbó lògùn wa o. Science ni wọ́n fi kó aṣẹ́rú wa weapon ìbọn okay àti àwọn gas wọ́n mix mọ́ra. Ẹ má wá sọ pé wọ́n ra ogun kan.
Even our people studying the Orisha today.
Àwọn kíni wọ́n fi lọ ṣe tourism ni wọ́n fi lọ kún museum wọ́n like art artificial things wọ́n fi lọ.
They worship all those things on both Sunday where they I say if they do their festival for here for this Manitoba for this Winnipeg, I thought saying that the original of they originated from here, all those Métis, all those Aboriginal
bring any.
Have you heard of Halloween before?
Forget all those things.
I'm asking you, have you heard of Halloween? I'm asking you.
That's what I'm saying. All of those things are just like
Halloween and Witches' Day. It's a day that is being set aside for the witches. In case you don't know.
I'm saying
what are you talking about? Do you know how they celebrate Halloween?
In Western Europe, they ended all of those things. Okay, celebrating it does not mean it. I mean that is real. If it was working for them, why did France pass law against witches and wizards? And today, Nigerian government adopted law. If you are caught a witch right now in Nigeria, you'll be saying it's a felony crime. There's a law against witches and wizards, don't you know?
You know, say winch will come and tell you I'm a winch now.
You will prove it now.
Forehead. Say I'm a winch.
Now witch will catch witch.
You think there's no? Hold on. Do you think there's no witch in this country that we have?
You are joking. Let me tell something. I don't know which country you are.
Sit down there. Don't worry.
That's why we don't go forward. Okay, too much imagination and spirituality. Let me tell you. Bring any random person.
Hold on. There's a particular place. Hold on. Let me tell you something, Papa. If you don't know something, it is when you know it up to that you know it up to.
There's nothing like that. Forget.
Okay, don't worry. Let me raise my case.
See, let me tell you something, right? Bring any random white person here. Bring any random white person here, and ask him about juju. They don't know about shit. Okay? They don't know shit. Just children. They live their life scientifically. They grow up like that. They grow up morally disciplined by law. They grow up this way.
So now they live their life scientifically, and they also have a shrine that they put blood.
Don't forget. Okay, any Oyinbo there, if you're Oyinbo here, come and tell me, Jogbe, Osi, Otun, Igbara. Oh yeah, come and tell me.
Another name.
You think say that?
No name abeg, science ni wọ́n ṣe. Kí ni orúkọ ọ̀dọ́ ni?
Do you know? Okay, let me ask you something. Do you know why the Aboriginals? Why Aboriginals in Canada they are not growing? Do you know why they are not growing? Because they do a lot of jazz. It's just like Nigerians. They do a lot of
what do you mean they're not growing? What do you mean by that?
Bad jazz.
What do you mean they're not growing? I want to know. What do you mean by they're not growing? What do you mean by they are not growing? I want to know. There's nothing.
The Aboriginal, you know what? If I park my car now, I will show you video now I did for downtown now. You see
mean
them like
you mean their body structure or what?
they are not growing because of what? Because of that mentality, that dirty, that fetish mentality. You know, when you have fetish things like that,
That could so good fetish.
oh boy, you not go believe it.
Okay, Philippine tó wà bí wọ́n ṣe wà yẹn, ṣé Ògùn ló yẹ kán wà bí wọ́n ṣe wà yẹn?
Please.
Philippines too, they get their own jazz now. I live in Philippines for 9 months. They have their own jazz, stupid jazz. I live in Manila, I live in Olongapo, I live in Mabulacat for 9 months in Philippines. Those guys, they are just passing. Oh boy, everybody get.
Magam pang sang bang.
For my office now, I feel go office now. Make I go come. I get Filipino almost 67% in my office now. I'm going to the office now, and they will tell you they have jazz, serious jazz, so serious one. I'm forget to.
Kíni náà ló mú ìlọsẹ́yìn bá wa. A máa ń tanra wa gan gidi gan.
Paparano, they play.
The guy is 76 years old in China. Is producing this. They trained him to be scientific. Train him believe in what he see. Don't believe in what he can see. Meanwhile, promote his spirituality.
Your pennies to disappear. Amen. Maybe you say you know the man that make your brother pennies to disappear. Please, we need that to come and make Paparano.
No, we don't know him. We don't know him. He just did it on the way. What people I know, the rich man that way I know. Use this day yourself. That's why I know the man.
This our Ogun. That's why we cannot work in the night. Ama berun here and there. New country when show man berun man gbogbo phobia yẹn ni. Ẹni kò lè mọ gbogbo everything as in wàhálà ìdààmú tá kó bára wa ó ti pọ̀ jù. That's why tá a ṣe lè ní ìlọsíwájú. Every time ama berun.
Paparano, don't worry. I will go and tell Bolly Beat to come and take your pennies away. So yeah, Uncle Man.
Nothing that be kò sí nǹkan wọn.
Irú àwọn ẹbí Bolly Beat ṣe yóò irú àwọn ẹbí Paparano yìí àti jatari àti jẹ ogbó ẹ gbẹrẹ kún ara ẹ bó ti ra ẹ gbẹrẹ àti yẹn.
They play.
Oh yeah, open your door if they do yẹn. Open your back if they do yẹn. Àti yẹn visit tán.
I don't believe in those things. Àwọn èèyàn máa ń ṣe but èmi ò mọ̀ believe rẹ̀. I mean, àdìbà tí mo became a scientist. All those things that you're saying. I hear about it, I know about it, but I don't believe in it. I mean, it doesn't work. It's primitive.
Ó kún gbogbo èyí tí wọ́n ti wá yín yẹn, ẹ ti parẹ́ kò lára yín. Kò sí nǹkan mọ̀.
Kò lè kúrò àbínibí ni wọ́n ti bí mọ́nì, wọ́n ti bí báwọn ṣe yí lára ni, wọ́n ti gbé sórí wọ́n ti yán, wọ́n ti ṣe é jiná.
Anyway, let's go.
Wọ́n ti ṣe Paparano jì, wọ́n ti ṣe gbẹ́rẹ́ sí Paparano lára, wọ́n ti kókò sóògùn. Ẹni sáyẹn.
That is your friends that are there. When they have problem, when they go to Babalawo, those your friends that in Europe, the white French, when they have issue, tell me which Babalawo they go, and they will be doing
Paparano science kill you there.
I beg you, let us fix it.
I have one tenant. I have pursued the tenant for not to have money.
Paparano, don't worry, you will see me this night. You will see me this night. You will see me this night.
All those spiritual stuff like that. If you see this person's house, you see blood flowing. You see blood flowing like crazy. You read all this book of Satan, all this book of something like this guy. If the video, the TV in his house, he always plays something like I won't only a show. You need to go. So when me and my boss went there, we saw this person was like kind of accounting something like that, like some this incantation stuff like that. O kàn ṣe bí kíní àwọn ọjà àpá fún àwọn fíìmù bí àwọn èṣù kíní yẹn. I dey fear.
Na lie. That's like,
wait now. You know say when I come tell this guy, I say me, I'm a child of God. And all these things I've done it before, but this thing doesn't make any sense. But it worked. This guy was trying to hypnotize me that I did feel like, but the spirit in me was kind of resisting. My boss ran away. I told this guy that, come on, you did come up for this house today. You don't believe that this guy ran away. I just
Hey,
read
Peter,
Psalm
don't
2.
worry. Paparano will see me tonight. He will see me tonight. I will show him this time. Don't worry.
I beg you, no sure.
My fair do it, man. My fair,
I watched one program from Oriyomi Hamzat yesterday. I felt this
Paparano á dú ọ̀tá ẹ̀ pa.
woman ẹni pé yóò kàn shoot lójú oorun. Nígbà tó bẹ̀ máa jí
Kò ní
láàárọ̀.
gbérí náà ni, kò ní gbérí ni.
Náà ikú ẹ̀ dàbí ikú èèyàn tó lóyún oṣù 12 lójú oorun kò shoot ẹ̀ lójú oorun. So if you see it, my mom say before my mom died, my mom say somebody shoot am for night. You know, go be say when she wake up, àmì yẹn wà ní àyà wọn báyìí. Dà pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n fi hò síbẹ̀. When we come carry and go one place like that, tó bá rí nǹkan tó kọjá nígbà tó pé wọ́n lọ sọ láta nígbà wọ́n pé kíní yẹn wàrí ẹyin ọ̀ká wàrí kíní kan oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tó pè jáde ńbẹ̀ ó jáde ńbẹ̀ sílẹ̀ báyìí ni. They call am, they call the thing come outside. Wàrí ìgò tó ti fọ́. Ọmọ forget Ògúndé o, don't try o, you play o.
Tó bá sọ yẹn láta nìyẹn.
They disappoint yourself. You want yourself say one Ogunde one place. Just do the talking. How you get your mouth? Ogun come.
I hear you.
Let's see what me I would call Ogun. See what me I would call Ogun. They let anybody. They where you dey. No pour me anything. My friend go see me. Come me. Ni become it was share anything to amaṣe kò lè ràn mí. But nǹkan tí mo kí n pè lógún tí mo ń pè ní science, okay? Tí mo bá súnmọ́ ẹ, tí mo bá gbé acid chemical tó jẹ́ biology weapon, tí mo bá dà sí ẹ lára ara máa bó ni. Ó ní powder bíi sulfur tí màá get, tí mo bá dà sí ẹ wàá máa rẹ́rìn ni, wàá máa rẹ́rìn by yourself ni. Wàá máa rẹ́rìn ọ̀tí kí ni ẹ máa fi kó lára ẹ. Now, àwọn science àwọn nǹkan herbs ni wọ́n á pè ní pé bóyá. Kì í ṣe pé bóyá spiritual, there's nothing spiritual there.
Tí gbọ́ pé tó wà nínú òyìnbó tó wà ní faraway pé they call the person spirit and the person did not do anything. Slippers lówó tó fi dé Nàìjíríà padà.
Irọ́ ni tàbí irọ́ ni.
Go watch abeg search this Oriyomi Hamzat. You go watch one woman they call her from abroad come. Oh my
I mental issue. Wọ́n ti manipulate.
Not be mental. Wọ́n pè lẹ́dàá kúrò. The woman don't know anything until she reach Nigeria. She never know where she go.
Paparano is a scientist.
Oh, okay.
We're on the scientific platform. We don't believe in that.
Okay, I hear ya. You know say okay, make I bust your bill now. You know say as this guy did now, you know some people if they won't do this thing, we say this they feel call this mobile. Ask him, what he do you? He go explain everything to them as the thing. He go be like say they watch movie. Just that for court of law, they no go take that one as evidence, right? But he go tell them everything step by step. What happen? He believe that one too. You don't believe that one.
See, this whole thing, it is what you believe that will work for you. Me, I do not believe on any jazz or so, because it no work.
Paparano, I want to visit here to Polale you. Diana say it's coming. MMC is coming.
Condom there too wow. When the condom pọ̀ gan. Ẹlẹ́dàá yẹn máa lọ jíṣẹ́ fún ẹ.
A lọ jíṣẹ́ fún ọ pé ìyá òbò làwọn lọ bá wọn nílé ìdélé.
Ẹgbẹ́ tó lè pẹ̀lú pátá yòó ni mò ń sùn. Ó máa make sense gan-an.
Wọn ò ní stress ra àwọn máa délé wá bá ṣẹ́ ni. Tego.
Yeah, I'm going to submission you.
What do you be the update now, Paparano?
Sego, what do you have to say?
Yeah, it's about the topic about the thing, fetish.
Yeah, contributed.
Okay, so I'm from Malaysia State, Elisha. So coming up. Èmi náà ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn babaláwo yẹn máa pọ̀ lára ní gbogbo tán láti wood my ọ̀dọ̀ sí but I don't really used to believe it like that too. So in 2016 àti ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi gangan ní àtàwọn friend mi. In 2016 mo lọ sílé láti South Africa ara mọ́tò àṣẹ everything because brother mi we want to celebrate his wedding. So alẹ́ ọjọ́ ọkọ ìyàwó àbí kí ni wọ́n á prepare party tàbí ìmọ̀ kan lọ sí club. We went to club. So as we are coming back, we were attacked by armed robber. They shoot up my friend. In the leg and one in the arm. So Ilesha Kawan, we only have like 2 hospitals. Then we wanted to mention, I think, you know how these police they used to behave in Nigeria, like they want to how the get happen, give us because it's like around 1 a.m. when we're coming back from the club. So in short, I don't want the hospital, want to take care, we want to for other excuse to the extent like I want to go and take back, they want to scared, yeah, I see one young often. Because now whatever we should do, I also do Shango my a lot of babalawo. Whatever I'm pushing do, or where you're, I'm on officer do you want to shoot one and then sleep. Before they wake up, the bullet came out like itself. So I don't know if a parent can explain that, like, is it biology or is it juju? So since then, èmi gan mi máa fẹ́ báyà wò pé bóyá kò sí juju àgbẹ̀ kankan pé cause tẹ́lẹ̀ mi náà máa believe pé cause me I'm from the street so mo ti rí a lot of things, mi náà believe in juju báyà believe in reality, like reality things. But when I see that by myself, even that my friend is still alive, we still in contact, it's 2 of them and we are friends, everything is fine with them. So they put that juju where you and some other thing. The Baba put it on down where the bullet is, then he told them to sleep. And they sleep. Before they wake up like this, all the bullet came out by itself and it's on down. All the bullets in their body from them, it came out by itself. So me, I believe Juju is free. That's my contribution.
Correct guy. That's what we talk.
It is well, that's from experience. It is well.
But I just found out, I said something about that now. Also, later, all those things come aside. You go see any oka, you go 24, ojo, a corner, you know, ojo, low, can you
Ọlọ́run ló yẹ pé ká mọ iṣẹ́ tí ata ń ṣe lára ni. Ká ní pé ẹnìkankan ọmọ nǹkan ló jẹ́ ata tí máa ń lọ ata tí bá fún mi sí tí bá dà sí ẹ lójú ata ẹ̀ ni. So
that one na normal thing.
No, na ọlágbó mọ́ ni tó bá mọ ogun ni. Understand? Tó bá mọ ogun. So that's everything. Alone now, everything alone now. I begin answer na ingredient.
I believe you. So what will be the updates now for this our brother and stuff like that? I've been updated today. I can't say TikTok just calm. Everybody for Justice Mumbai don't run.
TikTok.
Don't the cold one turn in
Depend the time. Next week like this, next week you go hot.
They don't pack everybody for TikTok. TikTok don't they boring.
No. Yesterday, you know night TikTok the hot these days, night.
But then afternoon for now, always a day now. They just since mobile the thing justice don't they silent now. Visitor don't they boring to me now.
Like all those people they abroad now, it's like they get time for night. People they do afternoon work. Once they come for night, I mean put the day house for night. So that night life, you go see 2, 3, 4, 5 persons. They faja, they drag.
But why they can't they pack all of them like this?
Now the 2 persons they arrest. Now trying to pack all of them.
Now 2 persons have been this one also Veron, Arifa, arrest to all those guys like that.
No. Now the 2 persons they arrest.
But the other people don't they fear, they don't run.
No. Nobody run now. Everybody there.
Because this matter go long gone.
No go long go. Matter go short. Normal. anything death, police must have enough evidence for them to
Yeah,
catch
sure.
the
But
Me,
this
I'm
thing they
just
glaring
interested to see
for me.
Nobel
This
with
thing
this
they
number Jackson. I want to
at the
see
same here too. Same here too.
any witch here, anybody now witch for you. She and a jack of money by him. All of us go there, nobody go be witch. Now wow.
I just follow some to follow some Akoko Nicola just follow some.
You say?
Muna Akoko Nicola just follow some to follow some. Okay, Akoko you go see I just for afternoon, but for normal place you no go see like that.
If you get better government now, on regulate working on you. Sorry science.
But for me, I know, say that one a separate thing entirely. Okay, like with the story I was saying that time, I have one friend here, a Nigerian guy. This guy go carry Aboriginal, go sleep with him for this place where they say like this. Say since when the guy sleep with the Aboriginal, the guy no balance again. And later, now somebody come call out for Nigeria, say, Oga, Odlofori come, Onikine, Odlofori ko jab himself. Majority of this Aboriginal here, majority of the Aboriginal here, their life no get meaning. Ogunti Poju. And because of that bitterness, once one ballet, once they don't really get headings like that. Their life not get meaning. So what you need,
For which country?
For Canada.
One team have chemical buying one jet. Do you think Aboriginals?
Apart from chemical, that chemical, I know that's an entirely.
That's what I'm telling you. Aboriginal. Let me tell you something, right? Aboriginals everywhere, as long as there are foreign invaders, the first thing they will do, if you look at when the Spanish came to the Philippines, right? One drug in one one buying one journey. They reduce them in politics, reduce their level in everything, social, whatever. In fact, they pack them in one region. You understand? They didn't develop their region, but slowly, they got their independent. They bounce back. The same thing in Australia, Canada. Those Europeans who came there, do you think they want to mix with you? They come there with their own ideology, their own food, their own dressing, their own way of life, and whatever that they see that you have, they will subjugate you. They will reduce you until you begin. You will only live well if you change to whatever life that they are living. Then you will live well. But if you want to focus on your own, they will diminish whatever you have, because it doesn't go through scrutiny. Their own go through science, through scrutiny, examination, careful process. But your own is just assumption. I mean,
but even apart from that, them themselves too, they don't want to live a good life. That's just the fact about it, right?
No, there are good ones among them that are civilized. Don't tell me all of them are the same. The ones that are westernized, the westernized ones are different. The ones that remain in their culture, that the one that have all those things.
That's what I said. Because of the bitterness, because of the hatred, because of the mentality. Some people they don't want to live. Some they still believe this is our land, say but they are still living in like illusion. We want to but don't think balo, and they don't want to move on. They don't want to move on, right? So those people that they want to move on, they are always destructive. They are always ready.
Those Jamaicans were Rastafari. They have a kind of belief that sometimes when you think about all those kind of ways, man, only thing. I've engaged them before. Like I go to panel before. Like when it comes to panel, it is this time when you overtake for TikTok, you will just do your own channel. But those early days, you go to different panel, different channel, you learn different things, and I don't even host those times. Those days I don't, unless maybe when I was doing Grow Host. But then I just go a different account and I join live stream, and we discuss, debate, drag morning to night. Out story. No panel, no popular panel for TikTok whenever, especially debate, politics, religion, all of those things. I don't do that nonsense. At lost everything, but at the end of the day, waste of time, man.
You know what?
Everybody mind don't shaking it. You don't say give me for somewhere. Everybody mind is fixed. They want to do what they like, not what is logically correct, but what they want.
That's it now. That's the same answer.
It's not easy. Once I finish now, I'm coming with maybe spending statement.
That's when they just they lie. Everybody gonna say
After we made the spending.
They carry everything for Adura head. Why they come be say Adura to save them?
I would do Adura before spending. I would read Adura before spending. Sorry. After
that's what the guy adapt to this. Everything they just they put for you. They just want to use and lock the case. Their papa go omo your to come out to law. I be waiting for. That's in deep.
That is the game now.
What's the problem?
The game. Hey mama, the game too deep.
That's the game. I think maybe your Bible said no.
But even though the break that thing is late, right? Because they started they came across that idea very late. I think they started with that idea. Where case about to die down. There was idea until late. Want to go out, everything the boss start before they now change it that I draw not the save unfortunately too late. This thing deep well. But I know say these people they know what will happen. They just prolonging the matter, prolonging the case like just come out and say the truth. Because some don't say mistake, right? That's I won't take you as like anybody if you do mistake. Okay, now one of my tenants there, they fight. So now boyfriend, girlfriend, they fight. And they don't smoke something, they don't fight. They called me that, somebody is fighting so unit. I left the office. Before I got there, the other person don't mistakenly chew the other girl for stomach. If you see, you go see intestine for outside. Or the monico, intestine jar the sitter. Then the boyfriend and girlfriend, according to now for here, although my wife, not the plenty, now boyfriend, girlfriend, they don't born 10. Now boyfriend, girlfriend, they still there. They're living together. Eventually, we try to save this guy. Police come, they carry this test, put for stomach, try to bandage her. Maybe they go do this, they go revive this girl. She not come, she died. The guy, he drug come off from his face. It was okay. We are just had like little misunderstanding. All those. At the end of the jail, this guy, don't come back now. He don't come back now. So that many years ago, then jail him. He don't come back now. And the person with that don't die, but he don't talk the truth.
Exactly.
So nobody's above mistake. These things can happen to anybody. But why are you trying to prolong? Why are you trying to disorganize everything? That's going to lie, put lies on people's head. All those stuff like that. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. But the thing is, so that Mohbad ló lọ. And once she match a prison, why they will go and they will come out.
Pray me no see case.
My wife would tell me say
you kiss somebody. The fans of that person for you. Like this man, man that killed George Floyd was stabbed 21 times in jail. That police officer, upon the fact that he was given 31 years in prison, the prisoner stabbed him 21 times. He almost died.
Before him go do another year, because election, right? And he already killed. So definitely something bad must happen to him.
That's how it is.
I don't understand. This life just too deep. Too deep. I don't understand. I never felt this dog. This one. You take care.
This well.
I don't know. Update us now. This one we just started like this.
No, with the chill, with the relax. I don't overread before. I've been reading since I'm just.
I'm going to work on it for here.
I'm making biases, Sarah.
I think we're going.
At most now, play music. Play music. I'm not picking
Hey
myself.
Julius, I wanted to call me back right now, please. We need to do something for me very urgent this morning. Okay.
No, play Wumi voice notes.
Hey, which one? You plan now?
That one,
I'm not
that's get. Again, I need to do issue now.
Or you pay Mama Mohbad punch interview.
How many hours?
I don't even know because that one will take a time and it will make.
Ma play Bukky Jesse. Me just the room for background review. I like that lady voice.
Yeah.
Again,
Play a show that is long. That show that is long.
Bukky Jesse, this one. Hey, how you doing today? You good? I'm okay. Yeah, can you get me those sleep today, please? I want to get it to that unit.
I like they used to go to.
Believe me, that lady, she's really doing a lot. She's trying. She's doing so well for this case. She's doing so well.
That time, our money, our emotion, everything.
I should be blessed.
She just says online.
She's online.
Notification came for me now.
You said?
A notification came.
Papa, no. A notification came that she's online. That you use that one to be resting now. Can you go to our live page? And I think Instagram is better than all those Facebook and TikTok.
Which of the Bukky Jesse is live? Bukky Jesse is not live. Don't mind that. It's someone else that call himself Bukky Jesse blog.
You're the one then. Sorry. Maybe it's my mistake.
Am I communicating? So rẹpẹtẹ láàrin àsìkò péréte tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìròyìn ayọ̀ ti dé táwa ṣàṣà máa bọ̀ sí iléeṣẹ́ newborn láti wá ra èyíkéyìí nínú àwọn ilẹ̀ wa tó wà ní neighborhood estate ẹlẹ́sẹ̀kún ìgbẹ̀jùlẹ́kí west estate ẹlẹ́sẹ̀kún ìgbẹ̀jùlẹ́kí rivon aio estate àgbọ̀wọ̀ ìkòròdú rivon aio níkọjá dangote refinery ìsiriwọ̀n ìgbẹ̀jùlẹ̀ tó nílùú èkó ṣẹ̀wárí rivon neighborhood estate ó jẹ́ ilé yìí tí a ṣàgbékalẹ̀ ní ọ̀nà ìgbàlódé tó wà ní ojú ọ̀nà másọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ ìgbẹ̀jùlẹ́kí ní agbègbè tí ètò ọrọ̀ ajé tuntun ìpínlẹ̀ èkó wà kò jìnà sí lágbègbè golf course nítòsí macarius estate àwọn àǹfààní tó tuntun sínú rírà ilẹ̀ ní nivon one neighborhood estate àti queen estate ní lẹ́kì traditional airport proposed site alaro city bá àpò ìkòròdú ó ní gẹ̀ẹ́tì àbáwọlé tó rẹwà ilẹ̀ tó dára fún ilé kíkọ́ tí kì í ṣẹlẹ̀ omi ẹ lè kọ́lé sí lọ́wọ́ kan gbogbo àwọn ibi tí estate wọ́n wà lónìí ná omi ló sì ní ètò ààbò tó péye ọ̀nà tó jẹ́ gẹrẹ wà pẹ̀lú nínú ìwọ náà tún dúró dé ìwọ náà dìde lónìí kó wá ra èyíkéyìí nínú àwọn ilẹ̀ wa wa tó wà ní Neighborhood Estate ẹlẹ́sẹ̀kọ̀ Ìbẹ̀jú Lẹ́kì, West Estate ẹlẹ́sẹ̀kọ̀ Ìbẹ̀jú Lẹ́kì, Livon AIO Estate Àgbọ̀wà Ìkòròdú àti Livon AIO ní kọjá Dangote Refinery Ìsìnwó Ìbẹ̀jú Lẹ́kì nílùú Èkó. Fún ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé bóyá o fẹ́ forúkọ sílẹ̀ tàbí o fẹ́ sanwó wọlé, o lè pè tàbí kó WhatsApp sórí 09093222999. Livon Estate tó sì ní kábàámọ̀.
Eshe, God bless you. I will quickly chip in. Also, this advert I'm doing, it's just a free advert for my darling sister. That is my way of supporting her business. Am I communicating? It's no paid adverts. Yeah? So regarding this landed property we have in Lekki and Agbowa in Ikorodu. Now, Mama so koko fun yin leni. Àwọn èèyàn pè mí lánàá, ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yé yín. Wọ́n ní wọ́n rí pé wọ́n ń wó àwọn ilé ní Nàìjíríà. Wípé àwọn ò ní confidence nínú káwọn ra ilẹ̀ sí Nàìjíríà. Mo máa sọ kíní kan fún yín lọ́sàn-án. Ìtorí ẹ̀ la ṣe sọ fún yín pé ní Livon Estate, ilẹ̀ tẹ́ bá bá wa rà, ó ní C of O. A dẹ̀ sọ fún yín pé ẹni ilẹ̀ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ rà, a máa fún yín ní gbogbo information tẹ́ need. Sherry, ilẹ̀ tó bá ní C of O, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi. Tó bá wo gan, ẹ bá sọ pé lẹ́yìn 30 billion, 30 million ni, wọ́n máa san gbogbo owó yín fún yín. Gbogbo ilẹ̀ táwa máa tà fún yín, ó ní C of O. Number 1. Number 2, ní gba 1 naira lọ́wọ́ yín until tẹ́ bá lọ verify everything you need to verify regarding the land. And the good thing about this landed property ni pé, the reason for Livon Estate, for my CEO, our CEO méjèèjì ni pé wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ kí àwọn ará diaspora tẹ́rù ń bà láti sanwó sílé láti rán ọ̀kan bá wọn ralẹ̀ tó máa gba owó tán nìkan tó máa náwó yín. Àyè wà fún wọn láti kí wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ kí àwọn ará diaspora kọ́ ní àǹfààní láti ní nǹkan sílé. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Now, mo sọ ilé lọ́sọ̀ because mo fẹ́ kí many people ní comfortability pé ilẹ̀ tẹ́ bá bá wa rà kò bá jẹ́ 1 million years time. Ẹni tẹ́ bá trust ní kẹ́ fún kó lọ bá yín verify ẹ̀ kẹ́ tó sanwó ilẹ̀ kankan. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí anybody fi yín under duress kẹ́ wá ralẹ̀ tán kó wá di after 10-20 years. Ẹ wà àwọn tó ń wọlé wọn yẹn nísìn. Tó bá ní sí ọ̀fọ̀ ni. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ìjọba somebody said they can't hear me. Instagram, can you hear me? Ẹ bá mi confirm. Yeah. Ṣé kò tí mo sọ yé yín? So that is the reason for this. Tó bá yẹ pé àwọn tó wọlé wọn yẹn tó bá ní sí ọ̀fọ̀ gidi ni o. Wọ́n gba owó wọn padà lọ́wọ́ ìjọba máa compensate wọn. Èmi rò bí pé wọ́n compensate wọn tó lónìí. And the reason for this is another reason ni pé wọ́n gba instrumental. Torí àwọn èèyàn tó ń pè mí máa sọ pé máa fún wọn nọ́mbà, máa fún sí omi ní nọ́mbà kó pè wọ́n. Because wọ́n kò fẹ́ tàlẹ̀ fún yín, wọ́n fẹ́ mọ affordability yín. Ẹ bá fẹ́ sọ instrumentally, wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí ṣe fẹ́ sọ. Ṣó wà okay fún yín? Ṣé kò ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ máa rà tó máa fún yín lọ́rùn? Tó yẹ pé máa dé ìdajì ọ̀nà, ẹ máa sọ pé ẹ lè afford ẹ̀ mọ́. So gbogbo yẹn ló máa bá yín sọ. Ìtorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe sọ pé kẹ́ dòwò pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ní business orientation. Ṣé kò tí mo sọ yìí? Wọ́n kàn ní talẹ̀ fún yín, kẹ́ wá máa struggle, kẹ́ máa nira yín lára láti san. Àbí kò yẹ yín, kó má dàí pé ẹni tó ṣiṣẹ́ báyìí nìkan ló lè afford it. They want it to be affordable for everybody, irrespective of the job you do in diaspora. Wọ́n yà wọ́n ti Naija náà sílẹ̀ o, but our first priority
come and buy land in Nigeria, Ikorodu.
Am I communicating? So everyone do.
Ikorodu land for sale.
For more information, contact me.
She's advertising land.
They never check anything.
Not far from Baba Mohbad house.
Go and verify everything. That is a good thing about our whole landed properties. Thank you, Ebawa Duopo. God bless you all. Having said that, Professor Chip and Kokoi Katubere Justice from Ban, because everybody Justice from Ban. Man be in the betoni events. I want you to move first something and will lobawi. TikTok to hang. TikTok to hang. Emma worry. Show you Bobo Inter flag. Mo ti ní màá minimize èpè lọ́sàn-án mi ní ṣépè ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń flag mo ò ní ṣépè ṣùgbọ́n inú mi ò ní gbófo ìwọ tó bá ń flag fídíò mi tí mo ń ṣe bí gbogbo ọkùnrin mi ẹ̀ ṣe máa já nìyẹn tó bá bímọ bí gbogbo ọkùnrin mi àti àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣe máa já nìyẹn tó bá dẹ̀ bí náà ọkùnrin mi àti àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ bó ṣe máa já nìyẹn ìtorí nǹkan táwọn èèyàn máa benefit inú ẹ̀ òun là ń ṣe ń bíbà lọ́sàn-án olórí burúkú yín tẹ bá ṣe justice of Mohbad yín bí ọ̀rọ̀ olórí burúkú ya Mohbad and that's it mi ti ẹ lọ sórí page èèyàn that is one thing with me torí ẹ̀mí ṣe máa ń sọ pé kò dóòsì fún àwọn tó ń wò wá mi ìmọ̀ bẹ́ ṣe ń ṣe o I keep on telling you mi ìmọ̀ bẹ́ ṣe ń ṣe I don't go on people's page. alákọ̀ọ́rí kò bá mi jà yín kan náà ṣé kò tí mo sọ yẹ yín ṣé kò tí mo sọ yẹ yín you will never see me going on people's page I don't have the time mo ti sọ fún yín as a blogger tí bá blog wá blog mi tí bá búyàn wá bú mi you cannot say because you are a blogger or serve or fẹ́ collect who does that immediately you serve you collect but majority of these nuisance bloggers are outside there they want to serve they don't want to collect I'm a blogger you should expect critics you should expect criticism is it either good or bad that's why you never see me lọ́mọ flag èèyàn kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́mọ attack èèyàn kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ mi ìwọ falẹ́nu Shina Peters ti sọ ó ní mouth na servant o you can send your mouth to anywhere o ìwọ falẹ́nu ohun tó bá wẹlẹ́nu ló lè fẹnu ẹ sọ I don't give a damn about what people say or what chat you tó bá ṣe fún mi I don't care èmi náà sọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn wọ́n sọ tiwa ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ tiwọn so báwo ló ṣe wá ní mí lára pọ́n ó ń ṣe chat fún mi mo lọ flag I don't have that time it is only jobless people that will be flagging ó ti sọ tiẹ̀ ẹ fẹ́ wa náà láyè ká sọ tiwa ẹ jẹ́ ká yé jọ gbọ́ wa when you start flagging ó mi pẹ́ jẹ́ wà lọ́wọ́ yín am I communicating so please respect your age respect yourself and stay in your freaking lane.
Wow.
Am I communicating?
You're
so
communicating. You are really communicating.
Now, I just decided to we are still going to justice for Mohbad. So, mo kàn fẹ́ chipping àwọn kìíní ni. Now, mo sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn tó máa lọ cover àwọn events ní Nigeria. Anywhere in the world. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi. Now, táwọn èèyàn bá gbà yín kán wá sanwó fún yín kẹ́ cover wọn. Wọ́n sanwó fún yín pé tí any lapses bá wà anything bá wà tí ò da tí kò jẹ́ kẹ́ gbé síta ṣé ń gbọ́ mi. You edit it before putting it out there.
Confirm.
Àgbọ̀ tí àwọn èèyàn bíi tí wọ́n bá ìta bá lọ pàtí tá bá record nǹkan tá bá jù síta we are not professionals in that field. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ professionals in that field you should know better. Ẹ wá lọ record àwọn èèyàn. Àwọn Abíọ́lá Oríṣìlẹ̀ Goldmine TV etc. Ẹ wá lọ record àwọn èèyàn àwọn nǹkan tí ò jẹ́ kó wà ní ojú ayé ẹ wá jù síta. Now I'm asking you ṣé kẹ́ lè fi pull crowd ni àbí kẹ́ lè fi ní traffic lórí page yín because I don't understand. Last week Aunty Montai she had a wedding ṣé gbogbo ìmọ̀ societal wedding tó ṣe ní Nàìjíríà ni. Now àwọn videos kan wà níta tọ́jú síta ibi tí ìyàwó ọkọ ọmọ wọn ti ń lo phone many things went wrong in that many of those videos táwọn tó cover gbé síta. I expected them to edit that video and not put it out there because you know social media for now mistake èèyàn làwọn social medias máa ń wá kiri láti capitalize on and talk about and this content I'm telling you because ìwọ tó bá ti gbé nǹkan sórí social media you should expect people to talk about it. Ìtọ́ ìbò ṣe máa ń wà àwọn olórí burúkú tó máa ń sọ pé gbogbo nǹkan lélẹ́yìn máa ń fẹ́ dá sí ṣáyé ìyá yín fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni wọ́n pè yàn blogger ẹni gbogbo nǹkan ló máa fẹ́ dá sí sórí burúkú bá yín ni.
Kò dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣépè.
Now kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ fàyọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń cover events ẹ ti mọ̀ pé lots of àwọn kìíní yóò dá why are you putting it there? Are you putting it out there fún customer yín control wọn under the boss ni ẹ bá mi dìé mú number one. Ẹ wo ti Montai yẹn Táyọ̀ Ẹlẹ́mọ̀ṣọ́, ẹ wo video yẹn, ó lọ viral gan. Many people were upset with the groom. Ẹ bá mi dìyẹn mú. Ẹ wo ti Ṣẹ̀kí àti Elégùṣì. Wọ́n lọ ṣe mọ̀ pé last week náà, wọ́n gbé proper video bí tí Saheed Elégùṣì tó ti look well. Wọ́n lọ gbé bí tẹ́nu wọ́n ti wọ́. Ṣé kò rí fídíò yẹn kó tó gbé síta ni? Ẹ bá mi tún dìyẹn mú. Ẹ wo this week again. We are social media. We watch things. We see things.
I hope the booking was section 24. Booking was section 24.
As a blogger, we analyze it. We talk about it. But the thing common July, I want to cover events. It needs to stop.
Okay, blogger.
Blogger,
okay now.
Because you should know better. That is why they call the professional. But when they went to you professionals to cover the event, you should edit before putting anything out there. Am I communicating?
Yes.
Now, I was Ṣẹ̀kí again in last week. One of the birthday Kolano. Me, Bobby, I go bring video yẹn. Elégùṣì, òun àtàwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ lẹ́yìn. Olórí Ṣẹ̀kí ó rìn lọ níwájú. Ẹ wá attitude tó fún odindi ọba. Bó ti jẹ́ pé à ń call ọba out. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ìyẹn ò fún olórí ẹ̀ ní effrontery láti sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ọkọ àti ìyàwó ni wọ́n accepted, am I communicating? But tí olórí bá mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa capture ọbẹ̀ yẹn ni, kò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Abíọ́lá Oríṣìlẹ̀, it is becoming of you. Stop putting nonsense out there. Edit your videos before putting it out. Ọkọ àti ìyàwó ni wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ síra wọn anyhow. Am I communicating? But not you. Ṣọlá show ojú wọn ni. Ṣọlá gbé ẹnu wọn ni. Okay, o de ṣe mistake pé nìyẹn. You should watch the videos before putting it out there. There is something called edition. Edition. Olórí wa ó wá rubbish ọba wa.
Editing.
Show ní mi síwájú gbogbo wa la capture ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Olórí dẹ̀ léjú. Anything tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wọn, we don't want to know. Abíọ́lá Oríṣìlẹ̀ and every other people covering events, you should know better. There are some videos you need to be editing before putting out there. We don't like that scene, Tariye. We don't like it. Another one is, Mommy Elégùṣì. Wọ́n bá ìyàwó Ọbọ̀nírù ya photo. Wọ́n wá lọ sórí table. I am an analyst. I don't want to care what people are saying.
Analyst.
Orí ìyá yín bù. Tó bá gbé síta àníwì.
Okay.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Now, ìgbà tí ìyàwó Ọbọ̀nírù tó bá màmá ya photo tán, màmá wá lọ sórí table. Ó lọ kí àwọn tó wà lórí table. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Olórí Ṣẹ̀kí, ó fún wọn ní straight face. Mo àwọn èèyàn kan tó sọ pé ó lè ti kí wọn tẹ́lẹ̀. No, they are very close. Kò sí bó ṣe lè kí wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ò bá tẹ̀ fẹ́ kí wọ́n bẹ̀, ó yìí máa smile. Àbí kò yẹ yín, ó máa smile. Ó sọ ojú nù fún màmá yẹn ni, ó keep straight face. Do we have to see that? Ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ cover. Ṣó jẹ́ kárí yẹn táwọn èèyàn wá tọ́wọ́ attack Ṣẹ̀kí pé báwo ló ṣe máa treat màmá yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Ipe wọ́n ń jà ní. Àbújá tí ọba lọ ní last week, òun ló jẹ́ kí olórí máa bínú. We don't want to see that, please. All you people coming, ìwọ tó bá ti sọ pé no volume, lọ ju fóònù ẹnu. Ẹ bá ti lọ Motorola, ẹ lo mọ́tò àbí 3310, òun lẹ̀ kí ní volume, please. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn? You should know there is something called edition. You edit. You don't need to put all those things out there. You edit them. We don't want to be throwing people under the bus. Event even if there is misunderstanding between them at all, attitude in party, you don't have to put it out there. Edit your videos. Pay for editors to watch your videos and edit it before putting it out there. Am I communicating? Because it is becoming unbecoming now. Every event down in your balo, I'm a mistake, Shani. Coverage. Am I communicating? So, it is not my network. What about the network? Me lo I don't do that, please. It is not my network. So that is that. Another thing I want to talk about this afternoon, because I lost all of Mohbad, last. I saw many people attacking Wasiu Ayinde. Anybody that knows me, that is why you have to keep loving and liking. When you don't love and like, they achieve flagging. Am I communicating? So love and like. You want to flag the phone, and you then flag the video. He said, "Oh, when me, but she my journey. Oh, when me, mama ja, oh mama ja, oh mama ja." Now let me continue. Because Mombino say your consent. Kiwari you talking maso. No, I am not like that. Anybody that knows me will tell you. I don't follow the crowd. I follow my heart. Modema die job in I saw many people. They went to Rotimi Ajanoku's party on Saturday, and I saw a video on Love Viral Shengbomi. They sent it to me again, and the video one show Wasiu Ayinde níbi tó ti kí lórúkọ bàbá yẹn, bàbá tó gbaṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ olú ọmọ yẹn, kí lórúkọ bàbá tó gbaṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ olú ọmọ yẹn. Èmi ò wá into gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yìí. Kí lórúkọ bàbá yẹn, please ẹ rán mi létí. Ẹ jẹ́ rán mi létí orúkọ bàbá yẹn. Bàbá tó gbaṣẹ́, bàbá tó ń ṣe olórí onímọ́tò lóṣòdì nsìn. What's his name? Sego, thank you so much. Thank you. Eshe. Now, Wasiu Wanki Sego. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Tí wọ́n lọ máa fi ń ronú. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké ló wà lórí social media sí débi pé wọn kì í fi ọpọlọ wọn ronú. Ìwò òdì wọn lọ máa fi ń ronú. Tafa Sego wà ní party yẹn, Wasiu dẹ̀ ń kì. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé olórin ni Wasiu, alágbe. Alágbe. Nǹkan tó ṣe ń pè wọ́n ní alágbe nìyẹn. It's just so unfortunate pé Wasiu kò kí ń fi àyè olórin sílẹ̀. Gbogbo wọn ló fẹ́ bá ṣe ọ̀rẹ́. Ẹ wọ́rù Sọ̀ní, ẹ wọ́rù Òbé. Wọ́n ń kọrin wọn ni tán bá lágbájá ṣe lọ́la tán méjì kan ṣe lọ́la. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa challenge wọn pé loyal. Because wọ́n maintain business boundary yẹn. But Wasiu á bá wọn ṣe business, á tún súnmọ́ wọn, á bá wọn ṣọ̀rẹ́. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe sọ pé kò loyal nìyẹn. But there is no loyalty in what you are saying. Iṣẹ́ Wasiu ló ń ṣe. Ṣé rántí ìgbà tí Koko Zaria lọ kí Tafa Sego? Bí gbogbo iṣẹ́ àtàkì Koko Zaria ni pé kò loyal. No. Ẹ gbàgbé iṣẹ́ wọn ni. Iṣẹ́ wọn ni. Àbí kò yẹ yín? Olórin ni Wasiu. Wasiu ni ò maintain business boundaries tó tún lọ fi ọ̀rẹ́ sí, tó fi rí pé ó máa ń close mọ́ wọn gan. Tó fi sọ pé kò loyal. Àbí kò yẹ yín? Iṣẹ́ Wasiu ni Wasiu ń ṣe. Mi rí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ loyalty ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Iṣẹ́ ló ń ṣe. So please, okay, ní kò loyal, kó bọ MC Olúọmọ lọ. Ṣé kó má jẹun mọ́? Ibi orin ibi agbe yìí làwọn ti ń jẹun. Àbí kò yẹ yín? Tí Sego bá tún lọ lọ́la, tẹ́lómi bá tún wọlé á tún kì í. Àbí kò yẹ yín? Ẹ wo bọ̀bọ̀ yìí, bọ̀bọ̀ tó fà yẹn, ó wà pàtí yẹn, mo ti gbàgbé. Àbí kò yẹ yín? Ṣèbí Alfatia ni bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ex Wasiu. Wasiu dẹ̀ ń fẹ́ Alfatia. Ìyẹn ò sọ pé Islander ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Ìyẹn ò sọ pé commercial rẹ̀. So that is what I'm telling you. Iṣẹ́ Wasiu ni Wasiu ń ṣe. So please, spare him. Yeah, that is that. Now, let's go into why I'm out today. I'm out today because of justice for Mohbad. We want to recap a lot of things. Yeah? Normally, I'm not going to answer. Mo ti rí pé many of àwọn olórí burúkú apọkọjáyé yẹn. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Many of àwọn olórí burúkú apọkọjáyé, they are manipulating the public. The way tí Wùnmí olórí burúkú Àṣànà, Olóbò Town Council, the way tó fi manipulate gbogbo ayé, wọ́n manipulate a lot of people. Wọ́n tún sọ sí pé, ṣé mo sọ fún yín pé wọ́n lọ sí police station ní last week Thursday? Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Interpretation. Oh yeah, somebody interpret. Darosha said he wasn't the one who embalmed Mohbad.
Ó ní bàbá, sorry, ó ní àdúrà ló embalm Mohbad. Ṣé mo pé tí
He said Adura embalmed Mohbad.
wọ́n bá ti pọ̀ jù, because many of them wọ́n máa ń parọ́ gan. Onírọ́ ni gbogbo tíìmù Wùnmí àtàwọn tó pa Mohbad. Onírọ́ ni gbogbo. Ẹni sùúrù, ń bọ̀. Ẹ bá mi pé pikin coffin. Ẹni sùúrù. Okay, mo ti rí nǹkan tí mo wá. Ẹ má worry. Now, ẹni sùúrù. Ẹ bá mi pé pikin coffin. Ó ti gbàgbé nǹkan tó kọ. TikTok tún ti hang. Ẹ má worry. I don't know why it's hanging, but it's okay. TikTok tún ti hang. Ẹ má worry. Yeah. Mo máa ka nǹkan sí Darosha kọ fún yín. Ṣé ń gbọ́? À ń recap ni. Ẹ má worry. Ń bọ̀. Ń bọ̀. Yeah.
Happy breakfast.
À ń recap ni ṣé gbọ́. Ẹ má worry. We get there. Yeah. TikTok power tap, so that's why we are having problem. Yeah. Now, ṣé gbogbo yín rántí pé bàbá Mohbad ìgbà tí Mohbad kú, ẹjọ́ ẹ tó bá ní interview BBC yẹn, ẹ bá mi send ẹ sínú inbox mi kí n lè play kí gbogbo yín lè gbọ́. Ṣé gbogbo yín rántí pé ìgbà tí Mohbad kú, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ìgbà tó máa ṣe òkú Mohbad, ṣàbẹ̀ pé wọ́n ti sọ pé mọ́kú tó pa Mohbad ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ very dark black man, òun ló jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé there was a fight. Wùmí dẹ̀ lọ sí tòkú Mohbad, màá gbé fọ́tò yẹn síta tí bá ti ṣe tán. Ẹ lọ bá wa wo iwájú orí Wùmí, iwájú orí Wùmí wú níjọ́ kejì tó lọ sí Mohbad. Màá gbé fọ́tò yẹn síta, gbogbo yín máa rí. Iwájú orí Wùmí wú. Kí ló wú Wùmí lórí? Ta ni Wùmí bá jà? Ṣé ìgbà tí Mohbad ń struggle ni Mohbad la nǹkan mọ́ lórí ni? Àbí àdúrà àti Wùmí ibi tó ti ń pa Mohbad wọ́n ti la nǹkan mọ́ Wùmí lórí? Ẹ bá wa bèrè lọ́wọ́ Wùmí, kí ló wú níwájú orí ẹ̀ di second day tí Mohbad kú? Àwọn apọkọjáyé group sọ pé Photoshop ni. Kí ló fa Photoshop pa fẹ́ lọ sí òkú? I'm gonna put that picture out. Mi ìbá fi wọ̀nyí bí kò sínú fóònù. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Kí ló jẹ́ kí orí Wùmí wú níjọ́ kejì tí Mohbad kú? And they are telling me there was no fight. Wọ́n pa ọmọ yẹn struggle tó fi kú ni. Ó try láti gbé ara ẹ̀, but kò rí gbà. Màá tún wá fi second thing wọ̀nyí. Mo ti bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀. Mo ní ṣé staircase àwọn Mohbad ṣó ti kán tẹ́lẹ̀? Staircase níbi òkè ó kán. Ìyá Mohbad ṣe interview níbi, sorry, kò ṣe staircase, railings ó kán. Mo jẹ́ ti bèrè, wọ́n ní railings yìí ò kán as far as táwọn wà concerned nígbà tí Mohbad lọ sí show. So kí ló kán railings yẹn? Ṣé ibi tó ti ń jà ní railings ti kán ni? Àbí kan tí mo sọ yìí, ìyá Mohbad ṣe interview níbi rails yẹn gangan. Bí a wá dúró síbẹ̀ tí fídíò lọ síbi rails yẹn ni. Ṣùgbọ́n rails, ẹ ti mọ rails staircase, ó kán. Kí ló kán odindi rails staircase? Níbi tí ọmọ òkókó ti ń rìn, níbi tí ọmọ òkókó wà, tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ti kán ti pẹ́ wá ti tún ṣe. Méjèèjì ni máa gbé síta tí n bá ti ṣe tán. Mo tún discover yẹn. Ìgbà tí mo because èmi náà mo ń ṣe investigation tèmi lábẹ́. Kí ló wú Wùmí lórí? Àárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì tí Mohbad kú, kí ló wú lórí? Ẹ bá wa pé Wùmí kẹ́ bá mi bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, kí ló wú Wùmí lórí? because number one, I don't know him. But ìgbà táwọn èèyàn wá sọ pé Christian ni, ìyẹn ló mú mi wà curious pé kí ló mú bàbá ọmọ yìí tó sín, the fact pé Christian ni. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé mo bọ́ta níjọ́ yẹn, mo ṣe bàbá ńlá show fún bàbá Mohbad, mo bú bí ṣe ń bú kọ́ ni mo sọ pé ikú mà dóró, ìpè tí ìyá ọmọ yóò bá kú mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti lè sín. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Gbogbo wa ti bú bàbá yẹn, a ti ṣépè fún bàbá yẹn. Wùmí dákẹ́ kò sọ̀rọ̀, Dàwọ́ṣà dákẹ́ kò sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ ti ń wo bàbá yẹn láti dán tó ti ń bọ́ sórí social media, ọ̀rọ̀ kan tí bàbá yẹn ti ń sọ látijọ́ ẹ̀ ló ń sọ. Kò change ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ látijọ́ tó ti ń sọ. Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mọ̀ pé bàbá yẹn òótọ́ ló ń sọ. Ṣé àbí bàbá yẹn náà bọ́ta pé èmi kọ́ ẹ bá mi wá interview BBC kí n play fún gbogbo ayé ẹjọ́ ẹ tó bá rí. Until gbà tí BBC lọ interview bàbá yẹn ni bàbá yẹn wá jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé BBC gan béèrè ni bàbá yẹn ò sọ. BBC sọ pé bàbá kí ló mú yín tẹkọ́jú lọ sin ọmọ yín. Bàbá wá sọ pé èmi kọ́ ni mo lọ sìn. Ìgbà tí mo wà ń bẹ̀ wọn ò pè mí gan. Bàbá yẹn ṣàlàyé ó lóun kọ́ lòun sìn. Ipe kò sí owó tó máa fi sin Mohbad. Davido dẹ̀ sẹ́ni 2 million sí wọn. Ṣé pé gbogbo wa ò mọ gbogbo eléyìí? Wùmí ò dẹ̀ bọ́ta sọ pé ẹ má bú bàbá yìí ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀, Dàwọ́ṣà ló sìn. Ẹ bá mi máa dé o, ẹ̀yin onílàkàyè. Because gbogbo èèyàn sọ pé why are they attacking Wùmí? This is the reason we are attacking Wùmí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ikú òótọ́ ni Mohbad kú, kí ló ń tèkì wọn, kí ló hide? What are they hiding? If they have no blood on their hands. Ìgbà tí bàbá yẹn sọ pé Dàwọ́ṣà ìgbà tó fẹ́ kówó yẹn fóun, òun ní kọ́kọ́ fún Dàwọ́ṣà. Bàbá lóun ò mọ nǹkan kan. Jẹ́ lọ wá gbogbo ìpinnu Jóòbù kí n fún yín, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ flag Facebook ẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi? Gbogbo yín. Bàbá sọ pé Dàwọ́ṣà ló lọ ra pósí. Bàbá sọ pé òun fẹ́ máa lọ sí, òun á máa lọ sí Kòròdú. Sorry, ìgbà tó kúrò mọ́ṣúárì nìyẹn. Wọ́n kọ́kọ́ lọ sí police station. Police station ò fún wọn ní. Bàbá ní wọ́n ti fẹ́ fáwọn. Ó ní ọlọ́pàá yẹn lọ sínú ilé 3 hours ló lò. Ó ní ìgbà tó máa bọ́ta, ó lọ́ọ̀gá ìlú bọ́ta. Ó ní wọ́n ní káwọn máa lọ, ipò wọn ní fáwọn ní police report. Ipe because àwọn ò ní death certificate. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé Peruzi hospital wọ́n ní wọ́n fún Wùmí ní death certificate. Àbí kí ni death pé wọ́n ti kú. But Wùmí ò mú sílẹ̀ láti lè show ọlọ́pàá kó lè bá fún wọn ní ìwé tó máa mú lọ sí mọ́ṣúárì. Ẹ bá wá pé Wùmí pé.
Peruzi hospital kan kò dẹ̀ sí Perez Medcare. Kuramet Hospital was the one who gave certificate, not Perez Medcare. Come on now.
Lórí tí ò ṣe múwèé yẹn sílẹ̀. Now, ṣàbẹ̀ tí ò bá ń ṣe pé bàbá yẹn jáde tó sọ, bàbá náà àtàkì pé ó lọ sin ọmọ yẹn. Àṣé ó gbé òkú ọmọ yẹn. Now, ẹ má jẹ́ kí n jump. Ìgbà tí ọmọ yẹn kú, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Mo gbọ́ tó tún ti sọ pé bàbá ló lọ ra pósí. Àwọn olórí kúkú apọ́kọjáyé wọ́n tún ti update pé bàbá ló lọ ra pósí. Báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ bàbá? Ẹ máa gbọ́ o. Ọmọ yìí kú. Wọ́n ní Monday ló ti kú bá ṣe gbọ́, but Wùmí sọ pé Tuesday ló kú. Ọmọ tó kú ní Tuesday, pé bàbá ẹ̀ látàárọ̀ tó ti kú. Bó ti jẹ́ pé ẹ ti pè yá ẹ̀ ti plan pẹ̀lú ìyá ẹ̀. Pé bàbá ẹ̀ láti pé àwọn kan ló pé o. Ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wá bí Wùmí pé ta ló pe gbogbo àwọn 100 people tí bàbá bá nínú ilé ìgbà tó máa fi débẹ̀? Ta ló pe àfáà? Ta ló pe lọ́ọ̀yà? Ẹ pe àfáà, ẹ pe lọ́ọ̀yà, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ pe bàbá ọmọ tó lọ́mọ. Ìgbà tí olórí burúkú Wùmí máa sọ̀rọ̀, Olóhùn àti bàbá ò kì í sọ̀rọ̀. Wùmí, ọ máa deprive ẹ ní gbogbo nǹkan tó bá tọmọ ẹ pẹ̀lú ọmọ ẹ lórúkọ Jésù. Wùmí, you will be deprived of your entitlement to your child. Àtọmọ tó máa bí, àtẹ̀yìntò yìí máa bí, ọ máa deprive ẹ in all ramification pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó deprive bàbá yẹn. Ó pe bàbá tó ní ọmọ, ó pe lọ́ọ̀yà, ẹ pàfà, ẹ pe lọ́ọ̀yà, ẹ pe èèyàn 100. Dẹ̀ ní ìwọ̀n sọ fún wa ẹni tó pe èèyàn 100 yẹn. mọtí. Bàbá tí ò kí ń mọtí, irọ́ tó lọ pa fọ́lọ́pàá nìyẹn o. Bàbá tí ò kí ń mọtí, wọ́n ló wà ní beer parlour. Bàbá tó wà ní beer parlour, ó tẹ̀lé wọn dé Ṣàngó Tẹ̀dó àbí nǹkankan. Ìyá Mohbad ló pe bàbá yẹn. Bàbá láwọn ti pa ìyá Mohbad kí bàbá pàdé òun níbì kan bí ìmàdúgbò wọn. Bàbá nígbà tó mú débẹ̀, òun gbọ́ tó tún pé ìyá Mohbad pé kó sọ fún bàbá kó padà sílé wípé ara Mohbad ti yá. But wọn mọ̀ pé bàbá ń gbọ́. Ìyá Mohbad sọ bàbá bó ṣe ń bá ìyá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé yẹn daft. Bàbá ń gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀. Bàbá ní bó jẹ́ ṣe kúrò lórí fóònù. Bàbá ní àwọn ò padà. Àwọn ń lọ síbẹ̀. Àwọn ṣe ń gbọ́ bàbá lóun ò padà. Ó ní àwọn ló sọ pé ara ọmọ òun ò yá. Kí ló tó sọ pé kóun padà sílé. Bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀. Bàbá níbi tẹ́rọ pọ̀ dé ìgbà tóun débẹ̀. Bàbá sọ pé ẹ̀yìn kíchìn lòun gbà wọlé. Ẹ̀yìn ló gbà wọlé. Bí bàbá dẹ̀ ṣe wọlé, bàbá lóun ò tí ì bìlífù gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ pé òun kú. Bàbá níbi tóun ti ń bá òun sọ̀rọ̀ lókè tóun bá ti lọ sílé wọn. Ibi tó bá ti ń bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ibẹ̀ lòun kọ́kọ́ lọ pé bí ọmọ òun wà ń bẹ̀ bí yá April Fool lọ ń lò fóun. Bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ tara ṣàṣà ó lọ síbi tọ́mọ ẹ̀ wà. Bí bàbá ṣe wọnú ilé, bàbá lóun rí duvet kò ṣe double o kò ṣe single duvet o. Duvet extra king size tó sókì fẹ́ jẹ́ tó dàbí aró. Ibi tí bàbá ti ń wò bàbá yẹn bú sẹ́kún. Ẹkún bàbá ló gbọ́. Wọn bá gbé bàbá gan ti gòkè. Ẹkún bàbá ló gbọ́ tó sọ pé dájú ẹ máa bọ̀ ń bí ọmọ yín wà ń bí ọmọ yín wà ń bí. Ìgbà tí bàbá máa sọ̀kalẹ̀ abẹ́ sẹ́kẹ̀sì ni bàbá ti rí ọmọ ẹ̀ tó ti fi òwú sí nímú àtẹ́bí. Ẹ fẹ́ fi ìjẹkújẹ ẹ fẹ́ fi bò tọmọlẹ̀ ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀. Ta ló lè gbàrú ẹ̀ kí ọmọ yín kú tọmọ yín ò dẹ̀ ní kú mọ́ yín lórí? Ó wá pè yín, wọ́n ti pè yín 100, wọ́n ti pè lọ́yà, wọ́n ti pè pásítọ̀, wọ́n ti pè àfáà, ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n pè bàbá tó lọ́mọ. Bàbá tó jìṣẹ́ jìyà lórí ọmọ, ìyá dẹ̀ pé gan, ìyá àlùfàǹṣà ní ìyá ni, ìyá àjàrà búkà ni, tí ò mọ bọ́mọ ṣe ń jẹ, tí ò mọ bó ṣe mu. Ìyá tó ti rìn lọ 10 years, I know sí mọ́ mi, bàbá ní Mohbad wò ṣe fún ni 15 years ni. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹ yín? Wọ́n wá gbé bàbá yẹn ìgbà tí bàbá tún máa sọ kalẹ̀. Wọ́n gbé ọmọ lọ́mọ, bàbá rí ọmọ ẹ̀ lábẹ́ staircase tó gbé síbẹ̀ bí igi kẹdú. Lifeless. Wọ́n ò tiẹ̀ protect ọmọ yẹn Wùnmí olórí burúkú. Wàá wá máa sọ pé husband of your youth aláyé bàjẹ́ ọmọ òfò. Staircase. Ẹni tó pè ní husband of your youth tó jẹ́ pé abẹ́ bridge 10 years ago ni wọ́n àtọ́ lórí burúkú wèrè DJ sọ̀rọ̀ DJ yẹn jọ yín lójú ni ẹ wo bó ṣe rí ó ti mú gbóyò orí jakujaku aláyé bàjẹ́ tó ní àwọn jọ sọ abẹ́ bridge ní age 10. Àwọn fẹ́ ṣe remix pẹ̀lú Davido ní irọ́ ni o àgbésùn lọ fi ṣe fún Davido àbí kí ló lórí burúkú yẹn jẹ́ àwọn ayé má ṣe rere apàdánù tó ṣiṣẹ́ DJ tí ó tà tó ṣe remix tí ó tà wọ́n wá fún ẹ lówó kó abájọ ṣójọ yín lójú náà ní fínà kí nìyẹn fẹ́ sọ oní wíìkì SpongeBob wọ́n ti bá ìbára wọn fínà after tó ṣe interview yẹn iṣẹ́ ni Wùnmí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní celebrate fínà lórí page yẹn kí ni Wùnmí celebrate fínà fún ipò bá yín ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ran because tí ò bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni oní wíìkì SpongeBob ibẹ̀ yẹn kọ́ là ń lọ sí iṣẹ́ ń gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n tún wá parọ́ pé meanwhile iṣẹ́ mẹ́kọ́ ti lọ sí police station on Thursday because bàbá lọ competition pé kọ́ gbé gbogbo wọn lọ sí court ta ló fún Darosha ní certificate láti sin ọmọ òun gbogbo àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ gbé wọn lọ court wọ́n wá pè wọ́n wá níjọ́ Thursday pé kọ́ wá sọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹ̀wẹ̀ pé wọ́n ti fi òpin táwọn bá sọ pé àdúrà ló ẹ̀ ń bá mu Mohbad bàbá máa sọ pé òkè tó rójọ́ mọ́ àwọn control ẹ̀ under the carpet ìgbà tó débẹ̀ Darosha sọ pé òun kọ́ lòun ẹ̀ bá mu Mohbad ó sọ pé àdúrà ni wọ́n wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ àdúrà náà sọ pé òun lòun ẹ̀ bá mu ẹ̀ abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ó sọ pé tó bá ń parọ́ ó máa ń gbàgbé kíákíá àdúrà náà sọ pé òun ẹjọ́ kí lọ́pàá yẹn sọ fún ó ní ọmọ yìí mà lọ sọ pé òun ẹ̀ bá gba bàbá sọ pé I don't care wọ́n tún ti mú wa lọ ní orí TikTok ẹ ṣáà ní sùúrù ẹ máa ní sùúrù pẹ̀lú mi wọ́n tún ti mú TikTok wò mú bọ̀ ẹ ṣáà má bínú a máa débẹ̀ máa gbé yín débẹ̀ má wọ̀rí ilẹ̀ ìlérí yẹn gbogbo wa la máa débẹ̀ ẹ má bínú wọ́n tún ti mú TikTok wà lẹ́nu ẹ má bínú sorry ó freeze I don't know why TikTok mi mọ̀ kọ́ tó dé tí TikTok ṣe keep on freezing lẹ́njọ́ mẹ́ta mi mọ̀ kọ́ tó dé tí okay close up àti close ẹ̀ yeah. Bro, ẹ má bínú. Yeah. Reason. Àti reason padà lórí TikTok. Yeah. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yé gbogbo yín? Yeah. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi? Now, àdúrà, Wùmí ti believe pé táwọn bá sọ pé àdúrà ló ṣe bàbá máa sọ pé òkè kọ́ máa lọ sí kóòtù mọ́ ẹ̀mẹ́ta lọ́lọ́pàá yẹn sọ fún bàbá ó ní bàbá wọ́n sọ pé ọmọ yín ló ẹ̀ ń bá bàbá ní àwọn òkè ẹ̀ bàbá ní kò bá ìjà wọn làwọn ẹ̀ ń bá ẹgbẹ́ gbogbo wa lọ sí kóòtù. Now ẹ bá mi pé òpònú àdúrà àti olórí burúkú gbókùgbókù dàrúṣà gbogbo wọn daft ẹ jẹ́ kí n kà fún yín. Dàrúṣà update ìgbà tí bàbá wa sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú BBC pé ebi kọ́ ni mo gbowó Dàrúṣà ló ra pikin coffin ìgbà yẹn ni Dàrúṣà wa bọ́ tàǹjọ́ náà ṣẹlẹ̀ pé Dàrúṣà dákẹ́ straight fẹ́m kò sọ̀rọ̀ fún 2 weeks tí mo bá dìkú kò sọ fún wa bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣẹlọ́tí ọ̀ǹtì ìgbà tí bàbá ṣe interview first interview pẹ̀lú BBC Dàrúṣà wá jáde ẹ jẹ́ kí n ka nǹkan tó sọ fún yín ó update ní 2nd of December 2023 ẹ máa gbọ́ ó ní I was the first person that went to Panti to write statement for questioning you can go to Panti station to ask more about me not coming online to say what you don't know ẹ máa gbọ́ December ló pélé yìí o well I know it is all for content but God in heaven will judge God that judge olórí burúkú Dàrúṣà we judge you Dàrúṣà for killing Mohbad even with all that I'm going through what are you going through if you are going through anything you will tell us what happened to Mohbad ní máa parọ́ mọ́ bàbá tí ò sí ń bẹ̀ ìgbà tí Mohbad kú ẹ máa gbọ́ about the salt ṣolórí burúkú wọn ti gbàgbé páwọn kọ ilé ni àbádúrà ló kọ ilé àdúrà òpònú olóṣì tó ń kọ lọ́síràǹtì tó sọ pé òun kọrin ẹ máa gbọ́ about the salt Dàrúṣà ló kọ ilé yìí ó ní when my father died a salt was placed on his chest till we arrived and was told it's a local embalming to keep him fresh till the whole family arrives now mo fẹ́ pọ̀ sí mi báyìí òkú tí òun òkú tẹsán péjọ yẹn ló kú kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń fi iyọ̀ sí láyà kó lè fresh kí ló dé tẹsán pé ẹ̀fẹ́ jẹ́ kó hùn òkú tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú àwọn nọ́ọ̀sì tó bá ń bí ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi type tí òkú bá kú ṣó máa ti hùn lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi type ẹ máa gbọ́ ó ní I did this ẹ máa gbọ́ ó ní about the salt when my father died a salt was placed on his chest till we arrived and I was told it's a local embalming to keep him fresh till the whole family arrives and I did the same thing because a lot of people are still coming to see him before leaving to Ikorodu that night. Ṣẹ́gbọ́, ó ní I did the same thing. Ẹjọ́, ibo ló ti kọ́ síbí rẹ̀ pé àdúrà ló gbé yọ̀ sí láyà. Ṣẹ́gbọ́, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀kọ́ tó sọ fún yín mẹ́rin. Ó ní I did the same thing because a lot of people are still coming to see him. Who are the people? Ẹ pé gbogbo èèyàn. Ẹ pé bàbá tó dé ọmọ. Dàrúṣà, ó ti shoot ara ẹbí báyìí. Ìjẹ̀bú níbo bọ́nú ẹ̀ ṣó lucky. Dàrúṣà, you have shot yourself with this update. In internet never forgets. It was a bad àdúrà no accept. Ṣé rí pé ìyẹn lásán ó ti jẹ́ káwọn ọlọ́pàá bá wa béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn pé kí ló parọ́ fún. Kí ló yẹ tó ṣe sọ pé àdúrà ló ẹ̀ ń bà mẹ́. Ṣé Darosha ti gbàgbé pé òun ti kọ́ ilé ni? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa kà lọ. Ó ní ẹ máa gbọ́ ó ní ń bọ̀ ẹ̀dùn ń bọ̀ ẹ̀dùn. Ó ní mo bọ̀ ẹ ṣáàdúró TikTok in act ẹ dúró ẹ má bínú sí mi. Àti ṣe náà. Ọwọ́ TikTok ti sún mi. Ẹni sùúrù. I'm so down to the extent that I had to write this up to clear the old damn story about me going online that I bent my love's neck. This is the craziest and saddest thing that ever happened to me. Darosha ye paro, ìwọ ló bend on Mohbad because wọ́n nígbà tó lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá onípòsí. Bàbá onípòsí sọ fún ẹ pé wọ́n ti discontinue, ẹ má worry. Mbo, I'm a padà lọ sí TikTok ti wálẹ̀. Má worry, we go back. Ẹ má bínú Facebook àti Instagram, TikTok ti wálẹ̀, so mo láti start ẹ padà. Ṣé gbọ́? Yeah, ẹ má bínú. I do the TikTok ti wálẹ̀, so I'm waiting for it to come back. Tá ti 100 lórí TikTok, I will start. Mbo, edo. Bó ṣe gbọ́. Mbo, ẹ má bínú. Yes, we are back on TikTok. Yeah. TikTok, they said you need to love and like. Kọ́lùmù bẹ́ndì ọmọ Mohbad. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé òun lọ fún ní 2 million. Kó lọ ra pósí. Ìgbà tó dọ́jọ́ bàbá pósí, bàbá onípósí sọ pé kò sí pósí àgbàlagbà nílẹ̀. Darosha said, and I quote, ó ní ọjọ́ yẹn, ó ní àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ sin Mohbad lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Kí ló ń kọ́ wọn lójú tó sọ pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ sin Mohbad lọ́jọ́ yẹn? Bàbá yẹn ní pósí ọmọ kékeré ló wà lẹ̀. Ó ní bàbá, a máa rà á bẹ́ẹ̀. Meanwhile, ẹ bá gbàgbé pé Darosha sọ fún wa pé mọ́ṣúárì ló ti ta pósí fóun. Ìgbà tó rí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní drag àwọn ará mọ́ṣúárì ló wá jẹ́wọ́ pé ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá onípósí lòun ti ra pósí. Ṣé rántí? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa kà lọ. Only this is the craziest, saddest thing that ever happened to me. My whole life, that I broke my brother's neck. Seriously, this hurt me so much. What happened about the neck was that, Emago, when we got to Ikorodu, we were told there is no space to keep his body at the mortuary. Ona sọ pé kò sáyè, kò sọ fún wa pé Wunmi ò fún wọn ní police report because Wunmi ò fún police report ní death statement. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Òun sọ pé wọ́n ní kò sáyè, irọ́ ti pọ̀jù nú update ẹ máa gbọ́. Ó ní when we got to Ikorodu, Ikorodu, we were told there is no space to keep his body at the mortuary, and we don't want him buried that night. So a worker there, a worker there advised the family to pay for an ambulance and a coffin where we can keep him till morning. Chamber, only worker lota, where we can keep him till morning, and the same ambulance will drive him down to the place of burial. Ambulance táwọn kọ́kọ́ gbé débẹ̀ yẹn kò gbé àwọn láti pè fún ambulance míì ni ẹ̀wọ̀n kan tó lórí búkú ìpa ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan máa gbọ́ lọ. The whole family agreed to the idea because the ambulance that took us to Ikorodu is complaining that they have to leave the same night back to the island. It was only his mom that was not present. Ṣẹ́ńgbọ́ ìyá ìjára búkà wọ́n ní kò sí mbẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ló ń wà bẹ̀ ṣe tí wọ́n ti kó bára wọn. It was only his mom that was not present there that midnight. Ṣẹ́ni kò tún ti pamọ́ bí ní ọ̀dọ́ ọlọ́pàá Dàgbọ́sà sọ pé bàbá ò sí mbẹ̀. Ṣẹ́ni, the only issue that brought me into this was that I paid for arrangement of coffin and ambulance, which I don't even know it was small coffin because it is